Welcome to Digital Downs. Got a very special day today. Today is the last day of the season, and season 51. So gonna do a little live stream here. We got a lot going on today. Right now we got a claiming race running here in the background, but we got a lot going on today. We have the World Cups. We have the Crown Championships. We're about to run here in about 5 minutes. We got the Futurity Cup. We got a live yearling auction that's going off in about 34 minutes. So it's a huge day. Lots of money going around. Big purses. Big races. We're gonna have some fun. So I'm jumping on a little late. So we'll check out the Crown Championships, and then we'll also have to take a peek at the yearling. I'm really doing this for the yearling auction. Was that even? Let's see. Yeah, so if you look at the schedule here, we got it should end here. I think it's about 5 minutes here. Yeah, Crown Championship for 4-year-olds. $500,000 purse. 500,000 purse, which is $500 on the game. Still trying to get situated here, so excuse me for seeming a little off. Anyway, if anybody wants to be a part of the the stream, or the conversation, you can always hop into the voice channel in Discord, in the general chat, the voice room, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. If not, it'll just be me, and that's fine. 2 minutes to go till this Crown Championship, so we'll actually get ready for that. Let's see, what is going on here? 52 seconds, 10 horse field. I kind of like, I love that Perfect Toy horse, but I'm not sure it's the white one right for this race. So these are like the best of the best of the 4-year-olds. So like these horses have already raced their championship races. They've already raced like the 2-year-old, or the sprints, the classics, the stayers. And after all that's said and done, we come out with a Crown Championship, which is like the best of the best. I mean, like, this is the toughest field to compete. Basically it's the toughest race to win, on the site. And so we'll see how this goes at a mile on dirt here, Churchill. So we got 3 horses up front. No one wants to give it up. Who's that on the rail there? Klingon Empire by Chrisman. Bad Influence on the inside, Flip Farms and Doctor's Orders. I believe Doctor's Orders actually won a Pants Championships in lane 3 here. Top of the turn. It's going to be close down the stretch here. Who's that going 4 wide? Bobby Dazzler? That's it. We're in the stretch for the 4-year-old Crown Championship. Who's got that last push? Poncho's looking strong. Poncho got 2 horses looking strong. Wow. Dry Cry, Poncho Racing Stables, the trainer title winner. He has the most wins on the site, for this season. He did just win 2 4-year-old championships, so or no, that might have been Sweet Stables. It might have been Sweet Stables, but yeah, Dry Cry, wins the 4-year-old Crown Championship. Well done, congrats, Poncho Racing Stables. Good little horse there. The next race is what I'm really looking forward to, which is the 3-year-old Crown Championship. All right. So the 3-year-old championship has the 2 best horses on the entire site, in my opinion, which is Arctic Warrior in lane 9, and we got Dynamic Ticket in 10. Really tough post draws for these guys as far as trying to game plan on how they want to run this race with the jock. So they have a lot to think about, so it's probably easier to make a mistake. But 2 great horses. They've been going head-to-head all season. We basically call them like the monster type of horses. They just kick ass, cash checks. But if it wasn't for the gate position here, I would say that one of those two would definitely be my favorite pick. But right now, I have to take a look at Fast Flanker by Induna. I believe it is coming off the championship as well. It's got a nice inside position, has a decent jock, so it's it's going to be tough for Dynamic Ticket and Arctic Warrior to duel each other in 9 and 10 and still have the right game plan and instructions and everything, to close this one out, in my opinion. Is there anybody in? Nope. Got about 18 seconds to post. Good luck, everyone. Fast Flanker, Arctic Warrior, Dynamic Ticket. That's my top 3. Arctic Warrior jumps out, tries to stay away from the traffic, probably, and settles back. It might be a decent little move. Got 4, return to the big time, which is Eddie's stable. Fast Flanker sitting there at second, nice and comfortable. And on the rail there, I believe we got Tagavalio Dolphin by Carlton Lodge. So let's see how this plays out. We're already at the top of the turn here. Who's that? Arctic Warrior making a move already to the outside. Damn, Arctic Warrior's trying to close this out from the 9 spot. Ooh, it's going to be close. Arctic Warrior, what a beast of a horse, is going to close this out easily, win by 2 or 3. Fast Flankers holding second. You got the Totoro Stables horse trying to hang on to third. What a horse, Arctic Warrior. Wow. Impressive. Fast Flanker, Tagavolio, Monster Slayer fifth. Congrats to Tri-City Stables. Been a great horse all season long. It's won all the big races. Some tough little positioning issues in the Derby and the Preakness, but it did finish second in both of those, and I believe it did win the Belmont easily. And then came back out and won another stakes race at 1.5 miles. And here he closes out the Crown Championship, which is the 3-year-old Crown Championship. It's a $1,000 purse. It's the biggest race on the site, and Arctic Warrior is a deserving winner. And so congrats to everybody that's involved with Tri-City. Well done. Big race, big horse. Look at that. 500,000, which is $500 there to let's check it out. $500 to our Tri-City Stables. You got $250 to Induna with Fast Flanker. $200 to Carlton Lodge for Tagavolio. So good third place there by Carlton. Proud of you. And Dazzler snuck in there for fourth for $50 cash. And the rest of them didn't hit the board, but they are all great horses. So again, congrats to the winner. And last but not least, here we got the we'll take a look at the Crown Championship for the 2-year-olds before we jump into some of the auction, which starts in 22 minutes. Yearling Auction. One sec. $16 seconds. Two-year-old Crown Championship. And they're off. Looks like winning 420 with Serendipity. He's trying to take the lead there. It's like 4 wide though. That's a tough little spot to be in. But he's hanging on. We'll see if he can clear these folks before the turn. It's going to be close. I don't think so. You got Virtual Honor by Crispin. sitting in the 2 spot, and on the rail there is the doctor made a house call. So Terran Zippity tried to go 4 wide. It's sitting 3 wide now. Wasn't able to get in a comfortable running spot here. So we'll see if he can hold on for the rest of the race. Where's the camera angle of that? Look, don't know. Top of the stretch now. Does Serendipity have anything left? He's going to give it up. Might be giving it up here. Ooh. Virtual Honor. Nice little pop there at the end. We're down the stretch here. Serendipity looks like he's going to give it up. May hold for 4th. Christmas out front with Virtual Honor. Virtual Honor, Chrisman takes the 2-year-old Crown Championship. Congrats to Chrisman. Great stable here at Digital Downs. Nice little horse. Well done. And congrats to all the participants there. Good little group of 2-year-old horses. Again, really tough field. It's the toughest field in the game as far as age goes. That's the best 2-year-old field that these horses probably will face. Again, maybe until their 3-year-old championship. So well done. Right, so we'll jump right into take a look at the horse auction. Let's refresh the page here. This is the reason why we're really here. Well, we're here for everything, but the auction starts in 17 minutes. There's 9 pages. I'm not sure I'm going to cover all these horses. There's like 90 horses in this auction. Many are going to go without a bid. It seems like a lot of people kind of target the same horses. They're yearlings. There'll be a lot of speculation. The yearlings still have to go through an age change. The horses change a little bit as far as most of them get faster. So you should see improvements on all the work times. They're gear. Gotta check a couple races here. Let's see. So 160. This is an optional claim of 40,000. Just gonna kind of let that run in the background. I'm working on something here, getting ready for this auction. Yearling auction, folks. If you want to get some horses for next season, it's a good little auction to jump in. The If you haven't registered yet, just sign up, register. It takes a couple minutes. Make a quick deposit. You get a 100% deposit match. Jump in, start bidding on horses. Get a head start on building your stable for season 52. Over $200,000 to $250,000 in race purse money is won every 4 months here at Digital Downs. We might have some guys jump in the voice chat here. I'm trying to fix this mic. It's all twisted up here. Hopefully you all can hear me okay.
Where's Albert?
You there?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to try to get you guys to come into the other voice because no one else will be able to join it.
I can't figure out how.
What do you mean? You're in your own personal Discord server right now. If you were in the Digital Down server, then if anybody else wanted to jump in, they could. You know what I mean? Like you're in Lee's.
Right.
No. I went over to the other.
We went over there,
to the
but
general. There was no.
I was waiting for somebody. I don't know. You want to hop over, Lee, or no? You want to go?
Yeah, but we went over there looking for you. You're not there.
I'll go in. I can only be one at a time. I can go over and go in that one if you. I'm gonna go over there just in case someone else wants to go in. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Trying.
You're in.
We're all in.
Tri-City got the
I'm confused. I keep hearing the same things over and over.
It's all on me.
What's up, Gary?
A lot.
Hey, Gary.
You all right? How's everybody?
Good. How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
Just got home a little late trying to squeeze this in. We got
Lots of nice horse out over the Gloria.
yeah, that Arctic Warrior is something else, man. That's for sure an impressive horse. What's that horse up to now for the season? It's like
The problem is the feed on YouTube is slightly behind, so you're starting to hear the repeat of it.
Yeah.
well, yeah, whoever's playing it. I'm not playing it, so
Oh, that must be me. Hold on. What do I do? Just turn the.
you just
turn
mute
the
the
sound off?
just mute the volume for now, yeah, on YouTube.
Right there. I think that should do it.
It was me too.
Oh, okay.
I actually just shut YouTube off.
How dare you? Lee, I was trying to light a fire under you this morning, but you didn't respond.
Who?
Lee.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah, I was calling out.
I saw it.
I was calling out Black.
My response is, when's my sire bonus get put in?
The sire bonus? It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming, but we have to have a conversation before then. I need to make sure all the ducks are in a row. But you know,
Can I track how much I would have won in the new season,
no,
and then you credit me back?
no, there's no grandfather.
Fuck it, I ain't selling no breeds. I ain't selling no breeds.
Mm-mm.
I got 35 X's ready to sell breeds, and if I don't get a sire bonus,
Yeah, you'll have to hold your horses then. If you're waiting for that, it'll be there, but it won't be there within the next couple weeks. They have to finish what they're working on first. I see. Oh, there was guys in the chat. Stan's in there.
all right, I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Is he on the runner or is he collar? With the doors open? All right. Yeah.
8 minutes. You got this American Empire horse up first for the auction. He's got no bids on it now. Guy put it in for $100.
Steal.
$100 minimum bid. Let's see what he says here. It's a 5X yearling, 106 horse rated. So definitely has all that going for it. I think we covered this maybe a couple days ago. I think has decent work times, but I'm not sure how much faster that would get. I have to go find that old chart I had of what to expect from yearlings going to 2-year-old. As far as what range it pops in, 2216, 4501, 1875. It's a nice looking horse though, out of Empire Maker. Is Gary on here?
He was.
What do you think about the horse, Rob? You check it out. I mean, I can't remember what to expect from the age change.
I mean, I always figure around 0.2.
0.2.
That way you're not going to get terribly surprised either way.
Yeah, so
I've seen him get much more than that, and I've seen him get less, but
yeah.
I mean, look, the market will tell you how it's priced.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting though because this is our first ever yearling auction, right? So, there's a couple elements in there that I guess we're not, too sure, right? They're yearlings.
I think what I might have done is I might have expanded it to 3-year-old unraced too, or 2-year-old unraced. Let so that.
Right. I mean, it could have, it might have gave some more horses for people to bid on and things like that. But I think in just regards to the yearlings, though, I mean, it's interesting that it's the first one. Like, I'm not really sure where the market is supposed to be on an auction for yearlings.
Yeah.
I mean, on this horse, if it goes 0.2, it's going to drop down into the 50s, which is an added money horse, and it's already a 5X and a 106 rated. And I think already, we've proven in the championship races and the crown races, the big races, that every single one of them horses has a high horse rating. So, 106 definitely puts that in that category. It's out of a great sire, and it's a 5X, but, it's going to come down to what it does on the track, and it's hard. It's just more speculation at this point. Are you bidding on any today, Father?
Yeah, a few.
Why isn't my auction... So it's got no bid yet. It's got 5 minutes till it comes off the board. $100 for a 5X yearling, 106 rated. It's very nice on paper. And look, with these new races this season that we have rolling out, we have the Blue Blood Maidens running every single week. I think it's every Thursday. They're great maiden races. Those purses alone are probably $160 each. And we also have the non-winners of 3 Belmont Reveals, which again are big purses for horses that haven't won 3 races. So and this is weekly. It's every single week. So there's a lot of great opportunity. If you want to bid $100 on a horse, this is a nice horse to bid on, and most likely you're going to get a return on your investment there. You right, Lee?
I just moved to another computer. Wait a minute. What am I agreeing to?
You didn't agree to anything. American Empire on the board. 4 minutes and it comes off. What's are the World Cup races running yet? We got those running in the background as well. Yeah, Sprint Colts G1 already went off, I guess.
I don't know. I don't have a race right.
Yeah, it's running right now.
It must have just squeaked in too. I managed to make one of the Colts.
This one is
I'm having trouble here.
is this the Phillies? I think it's no, this is the Colts. World Cup Sprint G1's running right now. You got Supersonic Geld, Creekside Stables took the easy lead here out front. Dazzler's on the outside, and you got Sweet Stables on the rail, sitting pretty. Top of the stretch, and Creekside looks like it's just in full beast mode. Yo, I gotta tell you, man, look at Creekside killing this race right now. Stan's horse with that draw of the 9 spot just ran away with that race. That's insane. That field was stacked. Supersonic Geld, PA bred there. Congratulations to Creekside there with the win. Back to this auction real quick. We got no bids yet on American Empire. 2 minutes until it comes off the board. Gary probably keeps the horse, races it, makes all that money back easily in a couple weeks.
I might bid on it. I'm trying to find it.
It's the first one on the damn page. Just refresh.
I'm trying to find the auction.
Oh, go to market. Go to market. Then there's auctions at the bottom. And then go to current auction. Market. Scroll down to auctions. And then view current auction.
Thank you.
Yep. That's the shit that scares me.
Is that any workouts? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's got workouts. It's Yearlings 108.70. 5X 106 rated. You got 1 minute and 22 seconds.
My horse betting might end right here.
Oh, you betting horses today? Man, I hit a couple nice races at Penn last night.
I saw you hit that nice exacta.
Yeah. Betting against Jorge horses. Oh, it looks like American Empire called a bid for 100,000 with a minute left. So this
Stan showed up.
It will not be going back to Mr. Dazzler's barn. That's for sure.
Stan, save 150 for my good one.
Stan's got all the money. That damn Arctic Warrior. Jesus. That's the most. That's the most money I think ever won in one season by a horse.
Just lucky to hit the buy key at the right time with that one.
Just printing checks. I just know that.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with him. I thought about going to the front, but I put him on close and he still went to the front. So who knows?
It depends really because if you, I don't know if you had him on that horse is off the board, so American Empire or wherever it is goes to the whoever bid the 100. In the background here we got the.
Does that mean you also get a blue ticket?
That means you also get a blue ticket.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's right. Stan is the first one. So that's your bid there at $100, Stan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're the first one to take advantage of the bonus for the auction, which we're running for this auction the first time. If you have the winning bid on any horse in the auction, you get a blue ticket. sent to you, and a blue ticket can be redeemed in the sales ring for a sire and mare matching of your choice, which is pretty nice.
It seemed like a win-win for me.
Well, I think you won a lot already. You got the biggest race on the site. You got the nice first horse out here in a yearling, and you got a blue ticket. You're looking pretty good. I got Florida Farms in here with the Sea Biscuit here.
Cheers, Stan. Thanks for the sale.
Where's your horse at, Dan?
Oh, it's not. It's further down the line.
You see
I've
that
an
thing?
R5EX near the end as well. That's pretty decent.
You see that, Dan?
What's that?
125.5 right now.
Which one?
Southbound train.
125.5? Wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not
I'm happy with that.
blue ticket.
You're
That's
still
the
looking
horse,
for the
is that
blue
right?
ticket? Attaboy.
Oh, did it just pause
Looking
it?
at one of
Did that
yours
feed
there,
just
Lee.
pause?
The best horse, one of the best yearlings I have in the auction has no bids.
Which horse is that?
I mean, I'm not saying it's a great horse. Oh, actually, it does have a bid now. I think Dan bid on it. No, it doesn't.
We got, well, Baby Wish just came off the board. That didn't have a bid. That was Dazzlers. You got, right now we got 1 minute 41 seconds to Elfet or Elfeet.
Yeah.
That's a one-year-old filly out of Dazzling Elf. It's a homebred. Looks like it's a decent look.
That race. Son of a-
10,000,
That horse is a 9
Yeah,
minute.
9 minutes.
I like the one. I'm looking at one of yours right now.
In 9 minutes, I have a horse that costs 20,000 to bid on. That, as a yearling, did 108.70. I can't believe that someone doesn't want that. And not only that,
Well, it's very.
closes in 53, so it's kind of like
What's it?
probably going to be a eliminator horse.
What's it closing?
53
53.
opens in 28, but you know, that's one or the other of those is going to improve, I would assume.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice looking horse. I mean, it's looking good from a conformation standpoint. It's You know, the works are decent. Like you said, I think Foggy's right. You are expecting at least a 0.2 drop in speed, if not more. So that's going to put you probably close to the 108.40s. You know, as far as the final time in a 6 furlong work as a 2-year-old. So, yeah, it's definitely worth every bit. Well, it has a bid now for 20,000, but it's worth every bit of the 20,000 for sure. I would agree, if not more. Elfat's coming off the board. Elfeet, that's going to go with no bids. Next up is Holly. Bobby Dodger has a bunch of them in here. This is a 1-year-old filly at a quality as gold. Looks like it's a homebred. It's a New York bred. This one here is a 4X 102.75 rated. Doesn't necessarily have the greatest 6 furlong work time as a yearling. It's a 109.13. It's gonna need a lot there, I guess, to make up some ground. So
Just so you know, I've only trained all my 2-year-old or all my 1-year-olds at 6 furlongs. I haven't done any distance with them. It might be the odd one.
no, that's 6 furlongs. They're all. I mean, that's the way you should do it anyway. I would agree on a yearling. I mean, that's fine. You know, because you can't. It's hard to say with the distance. You know, it's a 22:32 out in the open. The the close time on it is what 1472. 23. I mean, yeah, it's going to need to come down like, like 30 or so. So it's tough to say. You know. And I went through some of these, and I know like for 10,000, and then Stalls put a bunch in here that he gelded or whatever. Those have decent work times. But look, the bottom line is it's a 4X. Even if it's just as a breeder down the line, it has some value to it. Someone's looking to build a barn down the road. 26 seconds on that one. Good luck, Dazzler. You got a bunch of horses in here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's going on with the. There's 3
Big
scratches.
area stand.
Yeah.
I bought your horse there, American.
Yeah. Empire.
Yeah, looks like a good one. Thank you.
No, thank you for the bid, Stan. And I hope you get something good with your blue blood ticket.
Yeah,
That's a good added bonus.
yeah, it definitely helped my decision. The possibility of getting 2 really good horses for
Yeah.
$100. I'm sure that will repay itself.
Well, no doubt you'll be retiring Arctic Warrior now or selling it to me, will you?
Well, thought about racing him at 4 years old until he stops
Oh, he's
winning
a fine
races, I
horse.
guess.
It's a fine horse, I can tell you.
Might
Next,
have been like
1 minute till Ideal Storm comes off the board. It's a 1-year-old colt at a bone Ideal. Minimum bid is
That's decent
75,000.
times. That's doing 108.6.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
Yearling's not bad. That should take it to about 108.4.
yeah, no, they're decent. I think we were discussing earlier with Augie. Like, I'm not sure where the market really should be for yearlings. We never done it before as far as an auction because it's a 105 rated horse. It's it's got decent conformation, but the time is very good. I mean, if you want to really look at it from just a yearling standpoint as far as how it can improve, a 108.68 is definitely, in the stronger category. I just don't know what people value that at, for $75 on a yearling. Is that there or not? Like, the market's going to have to play this out.
Can anybody else hear us?
Yeah, I can hear.
Or is it just us in here?
Yeah.
No, everybody can.
No, I mean,
No, this a live broadcast, so it's going in history.
but there's nobody listening, is it?
I'm not actually on the live broadcast because it's trailing about 5 seconds behind. That's playing twice then.
All right, so then I'm not going to say anything about
No.
somebody else's horses.
You can say that's the whole point why you're here. You're allowed to say whatever you.
That's the whole thing. Say your piece.
No. But I'm not going to talk. Why would I offer an obscure negative? Okay, so for instance, because that one.
I do all the time.
What got me off of that horse was when I checked Bone Ideal, it had no history of breeding, so I kind of got off it because of that. But it did have good conforms, good time. Yeah, that was the only reason that I didn't take a longer.
Good bloodlines have to start somewhere, Foggy. You know what I mean? That's another way of looking at it.
And I would never say that out loud, Gary.
Oh, no, but that's why it's here, you know what I mean, to discuss it and talk about it because, at the end of the day, we're the people that make the price for the horses. We're the people that drive the value of a horse. And if you're not going to get your opinion across, nobody's here to argue. It's just to have a discussion about it, that sort of way.
Yeah.
This next one here, how can you can't hate this one for 10K.
No.
Well, you see, if you look through this, I have put a selection of horses in at a selection of different prices to see what goes and what doesn't go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got a 4EX for $10. Granted, it mightn't have the best of times or anything else.
No, this compared to the other one, this is a lot better. For 10,000, it's a 108.87. It's coming down at least 0.2, if not more. It's a 4X 102.75 rated. I would buy it.
Great blood.
Yeah, I'd buy it all day for 10.
It has to be late is real good numbers.
Yeah, I mean it's sometimes I don't know what the thinking on $10. I mean a sales ring horse is 15. If you do breeding with someone else, it's going to cost you more. Your homebreds are 7.
That's a steal.
It is a steal. Well,
I would say that's worth a shot.
It's gone.
You can make 10K back in a cheap claiming race.
Well, there is a bid on it.
That horse is way better than that.
There is a bid on it. So.
You know it.
Like, you have a load of horses that are 4 and 5 EX horses. You know what I mean? But fillies seem to be harder to come by.
Well, listen, the reality is, unless you're home breeding right now, I mean, in general, the 5Xs are harder to come by. You might have a bunch in history, but they're going to be coming out fewer and fewer and fewer. Your homebreds in the next few weeks, I'm sure you'll see a lot of people post that they got a 5X because they have powerful sires and mares. But over time, that whole thing is going to decline, and it's going to become more valuable. And I know that they still come out here and there, but it's just not the same. So when you see 4Xs and 5Xs that are a yearling or something, you got to think sometimes 2-3 seasons down the line when you're building a stable. So like if you're newer here, you have to think that far in advance. Say, listen, what Gary has and what Black Ace has, and or what Foggy has, they have so much of power available to them from a breeding standpoint. But they built that. They built that over time, and this is how you build it. You build it by picking up horses like Foggy, like what's Lee's next one here? Actually, yours is this unnamed one here that has a $20,000 or 20,000 bid on it, right? What's that one?
Yeah,
Sue?
it just happened.
Right.
Probably just bid on it.
It's a decent horse, has a decent conformation. I don't know what the horse rating is on it though.
It's only about 101, but that's okay.
Right. It doesn't matter. It's over 100 and it's a 108.70, so it actually has the work to go with it. So on one hand, you had a horse like Gary's that was 108.86, had conformations, higher horse rating, but this one here has faster work times and maybe a slightly less conformation. So it depends on what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
I bought Gary's horse.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, in my mind, a 4X 1VG filly is still gold.
Yeah. It's going to prove out over time.
105 rated.
Obviously,
105 rated.
when we first rolled it out, it's been tough to as far as all the confirmation and everything, but it's going to prove out over the long haul, especially with these mares that have less breeds to them. It's not $10. I think it's an easy call.
I think I'm the proud owner of Lee's horse.
Here's Show Princess. Show Princess is the next one. This is
by the way, Bob, on Gary's horse, I did bid 100,000 and I won. Do I get a blue ticket with that?
No. Unless you want to send me the other $80, I'll give it to you.
See the one after. See the horse rate exposure.
What?
That was a real nice horse.
Foggy, what are you saying about this? What are you saying about this princess, Fog?
Show Princess is perfectly priced. It's not the best horse in the auction. It's not bad. I just think it's perfectly priced. And if you're looking for a horse to round out your stable, there's nothing wrong with it. So, I mean,
I agree. I agree.
Now, you like right exposure? Let me look at that one.
What's the next one down?
4X VG 108.65. Wow, yeah, nice. Let me just look real quick.
Well, that is a nice horse.
And it's a
London
106.
Eye, hold on. London Eye 72.52 and
Homebred.
Little Vindictive. Let me see what that one does. Well, not much of a breeding history there. Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'd like to see a little bit more behind it, but like you said, you got to start these bloodlines somewhere.
Yeah.
These are all only freshly retired horses last season. You know what I mean?
Hey, this one 108.65.
Well, the right expose. Yeah, I would say. Look, it looks like the Show Princess is going to go off the board. It's not going to get a bid, I don't think. And the right exposure, I think, is if you're looking for a potential player. Yeah, I would agree. It's got some nice potential to it. The 4X, in all the right spots, a 106.25, rating is a strong rating, regardless of what you think about anything else. A 108.65 is a very fast time for a yearling, and you're looking anywhere from 20 to 30 on a drop on that. So you could be looking at low 40s on that. Looks like a sprinter type once it's all said and done, and and it's a filly. So hey, unless
you look further back in the breeding history too. You've enabled in there Little Mike Vindictive. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good bloodlines in the sire and the mare of that horse.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not sure people drilled down that far, though. To be honest with you, maybe they do.
Well, they should.
I just looked at the parents. I didn't go any further. So you make a good point. I think it's going to be close. I don't know if you're going to sell it or not.
I'm not bothered whether to sell or not. I will turn around and I will race them.
Because you'll race it and you'll make the money.
Well,
if you can't make $85K with that horse.
Oh my God, it's not even going to be. I think the mic's too close to me, but I think that with the new races we have, all the races we have going on, and the blue bloods, all that stuff. It's like I don't know whose horse it was. It was either Northland's horse or whatever, but he ran like second 4 times in a row in a blue blood maiden. Right? I mean, I think he earned $320 in 4 races and didn't even win.
Yeah.
Well,
And
he
let's
had a
say
horse
this horse,
in
let's say this horse only makes just enough so that it's worth it. He races 10 races, it costs you 30K, but he makes back 30 or 40. You'll make up that other money in the breeding with a 4X VG.
Right.
You're going to make the other money up on the back end. So
So,
it
so
didn't
Gary,
get there.
what I would do is tonight rework it. When it gets down into the 108.40s, you could probably turn around and sell it right away tomorrow for this price or close to it.
Yep.
Yeah, here, see, like, in comparison, though,
They'll
you know,
not be up for sale again.
Oh, okay.
this one here. Well, now look, no, but see, this is where it kind of gets tough because, you know, Dazzler had that one in for $85, right? Here's Lee's horse, and it's a comparative. It's comparable, okay? It doesn't have the same conformation, okay? But the bottom line is that it has really nice work times for this horse. It's actually a pretty high rated horse. I think it's a 104 something. So it's a 1-year-old filly. It's a 104 something, and it's got nice speed. You know, good promising potential works, and it's in for 20,000. And I think that's right now the bid's 25. And so it's interesting because you have to see how much value do you put on that confirmation piece, because Gary's before that had a better confirmation, a better horse rating, and the works weren't quite as fast. And this one here is going to sell for at least $25, where Gary's for 85 didn't go at all. So.
You see, the way I look at this, I take the high rating in, which means that the horse should be a decent racer. And then I take the confirmations, and I look at the bigger picture where it's going to be a good breeder and a good racer. Or you'd have one that's low rated, maybe about 101 or 102. So you're saying to yourself, it's not going to be so much of a decent racer. But I find that stairs with the lower rating in around 102 to about 103, they seem to be ones that do well in staying races as well. Or maybe it's just the simple fact that, you know, a lot of people don't really race the staying races more.
Who is this prick bidding against me here?
I don't know. Somebody's bidding against you. I know that. It's up to 33.5.
Rat bastard.
And Tiff's the next one up too, 2 minutes out, is Tiff's Eye. That's gone off the board as well. Not gone off the board. That's actually called a bid. So we'll see where that goes in 2 minutes. But Black Ace Stable still has this unnamed 110-177 at a Holy Bull. Great little bloodline there.
Jesus, they're not giving up.
Yeah, it's up to 40,000 now for this yearling.
If that one's 40, the next one ought to go more than 40. Gary's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what people are looking for. Like, you know, it's because, look, the confirmations, I think we did a good job, and hopefully we do a little better job in the future of kind of trying to tell more of the story. Then, you know, confirmation definitely leans more towards, you know, breeding, right? The horse rating is supposed to lean more towards racing, and I think that's proven out by all the graded stakes racing and what you see. So when you have a horse that's got the confirmation and the horse rating, it's almost like, hey, if you miss the racing, at least you got the breeding. So it has a little more added value to it. That's the way I would look at it anyway. This one's up to 45.5 now.
Hey Lee.
Yeah.
That's me pushing up the bid so that
You and Boggy bidding against each
Oh,
other.
you rat fuck.
Can you guys push it up to 100 so one of you get a blue ticket?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not the one doing it. I
Somebody's.
wouldn't do that to Dan.
I know who's doing it, but I'm not saying anything.
I think the other thing on that one is Holy Bull gets a lot of attention, and that could be. I don't. Should I throw out a name? Creekside likes Holy Bull. I know that.
So 45.5 got 20. It called another bid here. It's you know, it's got an extended auction now, so it's like 17 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Ooh, it's called a third bidder now, so we'll see what happens.
But what are they doing? The eBay try to get it 5 seconds ago, or?
No. Actually, I'm mistaken. That was a bid on another horse. The third bidder.
Oh, Gary's horse just went to 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, this is fun. I see this filly here is grabbing a lot of attention. It's 45.5. It's got 15 seconds. It's gonna go to somebody and hopefully make somebody happy here in the next couple weeks.
This is
Once it sells, can you tell me, or do I just click on a horse? I guess I'll know who did it.
Yeah, you'll know who did it right now.
I want to thank them if they're listening.
Oh, somebody put a last minute bid.
Oh, someone did sneak in there.
Ooh, someone did.
On mine?
Yeah.
Put in for 100, Foggy. Get your blue ticket.
You know, though, I put it in with 7 seconds left, and it didn't register that I got it. So I don't know if I got it or not.
You just got outbid. You just got outbid. Unless
No, I
you had,
didn't.
unless,
It's a 49.5.
okay.
I had it at
No,
50.
right. So what? Well, you shouldn't say that out loud because you don't know who's listening
The bid's
to your
50
bids.
now.
What it does
It
is
says there's no time left.
no. It anytime there's
21 seconds, baby.
anytime there's a bid, or if someone changes your reserve bid. So let's say it was 45 and you bid for 50, and then they bid 47.5. It's going to extend it by 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Got it. It's 6 unless somebody jolts in at the last minute.
right, like it was just hit. It was just hit again. So it's extended to 30
Uh-oh.
seconds. We got a little battle going on here.
Yeah, 100. You guys need that blue ticket.
Well, see, now it hasn't. It's not refreshing for me. It's not a 19 seconds, and it's still sitting at 50.
Right, it's at 50.
I was at 50.
It's at 50 right now. 15 seconds left.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm still top bidder.
Yeah, but it timed
Yeah.
out once at 50.
I
and then
thought so.
It
No.
added again at 30 seconds.
No, what happened is somebody matched Foggy's 50. It keeps Foggy. They didn't surpass Foggy, so it
There
extended.
went again, 50,500.
Yeah.
So what happened to Gary's? It was
But now the clock is at 0, and it's staying at 0.
no, it reset.
See, I have to refresh every time.
So Gary's
It got down to like 2 seconds, and then it went to 50,500. What did Gary's go for? I lost track of it.
Yeah, I lost track of that one too. I don't know what it went for.
It was a 42.
It was a 42. I don't know. It looks like.
Is Gary still on here? He could see it in his account, right?
I'll tell you right now. It went to Florida Farms, 42,000.
Oh, nice.
And we're losing track of
This
this.
one's up to 52. Huh?
Yeah. We're missing all the other horses because this thing's having a battle royale. Tiff Wish for Bobby Dazzler has got a minute 11 on it. It's got no bids. It's okay
Similar
confirmation.
Similar horse.
Yeah, it is a similar horse. I think the good may throw some people off here on the first category, but the bottom line is that it has the works. 108.63 for a yearling is very good. Very, very good actually. And that peak age here, I gotta remember to change that because that's actually not even part of the horse anymore. So.
102.25. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's a good horse. 50K.
50's fair for that.
Yeah. Well, in comparison, they are comparable horses, but his work time is definitely. I would say it's probably a little bit better.
Yeah, he closed in 50 right now, so
It's definitely a sprinter type, I
he's
think.
looking like an eliminator possibility.
That's the other thing. You got the eliminators rolling out,
Yeah. Now, yearlings sometimes aren't as good as all horses, Workouts don't mean everything.
No, they don't. It's also interesting though because you have to think. There's a lot of stables that don't have that breeding barn. They don't have the breeding shed, and they don't have. This is a great way for them to pick up yearlings, and 2-year-olds. They probably haven't done it themselves.
The clock is all fucked up.
It's not fucked up. It's the same time. It's 12 seconds.
I have to refresh every time anything changes. I have to refresh.
Yeah, well, you don't have to, but you should refresh.
I have to. Now the clock just went to
There's another
30,
bid.
but the money didn't go up. It's just weird. It's still
Somebody
at
equaled the bid, I
54.5.
guess.
No, it's someone outbid you.
Yeah, but they did it a long time ago. It's been
No,
at that
what's
number
happening? I
for
can
a
see
long
what's
time.
happening because it just showed a new bid, but it's the same amount.
No, I'm watching the actual bids live right
I
now.
don't know.
I can see everything.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of like the Keeneland's yearling sales here.
I guess I think.
It finally left, I think.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
I don't think Bobby Dazzler gets much sleep at night. He's too busy breeding these yearlings. He's got a ton of them on here.
It's gone, but when I look it up, I still own it.
Let's see.
Pretty
No,
good.
parched corn hollow.
And another one here out of Empire Maker. 1-year-old colt's got 20 seconds left on it. It's decent confirmations, very good, excellent, very good, excellent, excellent. 104.25 rated and a 108.83. Empire Maker seems to be spitting out some decent yearlings here. It's got a good work time. You know, I guess it comes down to what you value more. You know, let's see, is it going to catch a bid at all here? 2 seconds? I don't think so. That one goes off. Next up is Philly Black A Stable out of Data Link. 108.76, sprinter type, opening 22. That's the horse rating on this one. 103.75 is respectable. How is Data Link anyway as a sire? Let's see, over $1 million in earnings. Average earnings per race, 4,700.
Just one stakes winner, that's it.
Minute 22. Next up after that is another one from Bob. Dazzler has another one here out of Dixieland Band. That may be more of a classic stereotype. Fog, you let that horse go, huh?
43 close.
Yeah.
He wasn't giving up, that dude.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and go 500 at a time all day long.
Let's see.
I got other ones.
Let's look at Gary's, because I don't think mine's going to go. Gary's horse out of Dixieland Band and Caledonia Road closes in 43 right now.
22, 40.
And opens in 48.
23, 43.
That's total. That's totally classic, maybe eliminator type, right?
That's definitely a classic type horse. 22.48 opening 2 furlong as a yearling is classic range all day long. You got to figure 108.90s coming down into the 60s. So it's yeah, for sure it's going to be, because it may still put it in the same range as far as the close time. It's just all just going to be faster, right? So yeah, classic. It's a classic horse all day long. If you're looking for an eliminator horse, it's definitely, you know, what's the confirmation on that one? Lee's horse did get a bid. This the one out of Data Link got it called a bid at 15.5. 30.
It's fine. It's confirmation's all very good and then an excellent.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
And it had a what was that, 104 rating, 104 even. Dixieland Band.
Yeah. Which one are you guys?
That's a buck.
The one after.
Surprised no one's.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Oh wait, somebody actually bid on that one of mine. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that one does have a bid, so we're waiting for that to see if it comes off the clock. Has 32 seconds left on it. Caught another bid by somebody. So yeah, so that's 24 seconds. It called a bid. It's up to 21.5. That's the one by Black Ace out of Data Link. So it's catching some last few minute bids on it. Dazzler's next is still going to go off the board here in 40 seconds. 25,000. It's actually not a bad buy for 25,000. It is going to be a classic type. It's perfect for the eliminator. Step right in and see if you can survive and advance. Because
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that didn't get a look.
well, you know, I don't know. I think everybody just, again, maybe some newer stables too, they continue to look for these low 6 furlong sprint times, you know, and then that's the reason why we don't have as many classic races or people, you know, stayers or whatever it is. It's not always about the fastest 2 furlongs or whatever it is. You know, that's for a certain race type. So it's just more of an experience and educational thing as time goes on.
I just thought that
This next horse.
anybody that gets into the eliminator would think, okay, for $25 I can take a shot with that horse.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the assumption is that, you know, they'll make their own horse. For 25,000, they can breed two of them and see if they can get that lucky. People always have that mindset. It isn't always that easy. Now, you might get lucky with a few batches during your breeding or whatever it is. But I know basically from the messages that I received, there's also your fair share of runs where you don't breed something that you think you should be able to breed. So when you look at the value, $25 is pretty fair. This next one, Black Ace out of Holy Bull, is gonna go out to a bidder. It's got, they called a bid for 17.5. And let's see here. It's got a minute left on it, roughly. Decent work. Looks like a sprinter type. 108.78 should come down into the 50s for sure. Decent confirmation, and it's a 103.50 out of Holy Bull. What's Holy Bull been up to? I know he had a tough 617,000 in full earnings. Average earnings per race is pretty respectable. It's 7,900. Has 18 stakes wins from its foals, and a total of 127 wins out of 781 race. So it's a nice little sire there for sure.
Hey Bob, I have a question for
Yeah,
you.
sure.
With that blue ticket, does that have to be used then today to get a yearling, or can you use it
No,
like
the no. When you get the blue tickets, which I'll send out today, they're your voucher codes, and they just go into your account, into your My Account section, and you're free to use the blue ticket codes anytime you want. You can hold on to it for 5 years if you wanted to, but the bottom line is, you're going to use it like you would any other voucher, and there's no limitations to time frame or age.
Okay. I just didn't know if it had to be a yearling or not, but that ends there today. So.
Nah, that's fine. I think Lee's, I don't know who went on to take Lee's horse here, but that's off the board. We got another Dazzler up here, another one out of Dixieland Band. Minute 31. Fog, what do you think of this horse? You been looking at it or no?
Which one?
Unnamed 109.512. The next one up on the board here by Dazzler, Dixieland Band. Anybody have an opinion?
It's not for me.
It's going to need to be a classic type to compete. It's a 103.50 rated 4X. So it has some shed value. That time's going to need to come down for sure. If it stays in the 70s, you're looking at, an allowance, claiming type runner. Obviously you still have the geld option. This horse can be gelded. But that time's going to need to come down, which it can come down. It's going to come down, but it would need to break that 70s range for it to, I think be competitive on certain levels. So the 45,000 may throw a few people off on it, but again, Dazzler values his confirmations as he should. 4X has a lot further value than just racing, and it has a horse rating to go along with it. So, it's just going to come down to, can you get that time down? When it turns 2 here in a few hours.
The dam on this thing is awesome. That Taurus.
Taurus.
And so is it's royally bred, that's for sure.
Well, Dazzle will get a chance to keep it and see what we can do with it, because it's going back to Mr. Dazzler's barn. Next one up is a filly, a 1-year-old filly out of Frankel and Serafina. It's already called a few bids. The current bid right now is $23,000. It's owned by Black Ace Stable. The has a very nice confirmation and has a nice work time that should be in a lot of people's wheelhouse. So for 10,000, which it isn't anymore, but that's an easy bid all day long. That's 102.5 rating, and this will have a new owner shortly. But yeah, fairly priced and should do well. Confirmation is nice. I ain't got much more to say about that unless someone else does.
No, you said it all.
I'm too busy bidding on it.
Oh, you're bidding, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bet 100 and get the blue ticket.
No. Not this trip.
Up to $2,300 for this 1-year-old filly. 34 seconds left on the bid. The next one up is Black Ace, another one out of Golden Sense. It's a filly that I already called a bid as well. We'll cover that in a second. Let's see.
It's about what it should go for, the 10. Only 98 rated, so.
Yeah, give somebody something to play with. I haven't checked it out yet, but looks like this one here has a new home, I think.
It closes nice, don't get me wrong.
I think I got that one.
It opens 52, closes in 32, so it could be a little sleeper maybe, I guess.
No, actually, I tell you what, I like that those work times here. This horse here, the one out of Golden Sense, this filly that's in for 10.5. I'm not sure why it's in for 10.5. You're saying it's because of the horse rating?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the horse rating is its weakness as far as its perceived value, 98.50, I guess. I mean, I can't argue that since I talk so much about horse rating. But the work times are actually pretty nice. I mean, a 22.52 is not a slow horse. I think that's definitely going to end up being somewhere in that classic, that high classic range. And if you can get the close time down, it looks like a solid horse as far as the work times go, and the confirmation is there. The rating is somewhat concerning, but not for 10,000, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. That was my feelings.
Yeah.
Might get a gem, but you may not either. So it's worth a shot for somebody that likes racing those distances.
No, yeah, it stacks up nicely. I mean, there's something like ones like that can turn around and surprise you. But you still got the Philadelphia series. You got these new rated allowances, rated claiming. You got all this stuff that is sub 100. There's plenty of places now to race this horse where prior to this season there wasn't really a place to run a horse that you didn't have a lot of confidence in that was less than 100 rating, but now you do. So tons of value there. Called another bid there, so it's up to 11.5. It's smart money by somebody.
I guess somebody's stuck one in at 15 if I was guessing. Gary's horse here. What we got? Gary's got another 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gary's got a
5,
There's
6,
90
7,
horses.
8.
I think Gary put in like 60 of the 90 horses.
Is he still
That'll be 30 horses, 34 horses or something to put in.
Yeah.
He put him in early too.
He's got to get his money back. It costs him like $68 to do all this. So.
Well, this next one I think will be a nice stair. It's a true stair, like it's 22.71 opening.
Yeah, I actually like that. To be honest with you, I think 15,000. Hold up a second. Hold on.
The 22.68 opener is what you're talking about.
I actually like that horse. It's
that Something Royal's a good breeder. That damn.
Looks like Black Ace's filly there is going to go for whoa, caught a last second bid there. It's now up to 14,000. So while they wore that out for that horse, let's take a look at the Dazzlers here. That's an interesting time. The 22.68 is definitely
pissed because he was gonna get it for 10.5 and then you started talking about it. So then somebody started bidding against.
Yeah, but it all works out because that's going to work on my horses too. Keep talking. Don't run out of breath by the time we get to mine.
I might be, dude. That's 9 pages of this shit is a lot of work. So while we're dancing around with Black Ace's horse, that's now up to 15,000. This Dazzler one is in for. Did that one go off the board too? Oh no, Dazzler's the one that's up. It's called a bid for 15,000. That's an easy 15,000. That's a that I would that could potentially be a true stayer for 15,000. Is it gone for 15? I think it's gone for 15.
Yep, just gone.
Somebody stole that horse, dude.
Yeah, that was a good buy.
That's a robbery right there.
I was too busy watching mine. I didn't get a chance to look at that one.
Yeah, though they're interesting when you get those yearlings that are running those times, and they're showing stayer times as a yearling. I think that 109 again, people have to look at all the splits. I mean, they look at a 109, whatever it was, '08 or something, and then, they think that maybe it's a slower time compared to everything we've seen so far. But you have to look at that first split. I mean, it's the first split and then the actual close time. Because it's all going to move down the board, right? So if this thing improves by 20, it's going to improve, in each section it's going to make some improvements, whether it's, 2 furlongs, 4 furlongs, whatever it may be. Minute 5 yet here on this Dazzler horse is in for 12,000.
Yeah, this is another one. I'm surprised it's not getting action. It's already closing in 49. And
yeah, well, I kind of like this one better than the other one, to be honest with you. This is a filly. I think it has a better confirmation. The times are comparatively better. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. It's a 108.99. That's coming down. Everything's coming down on the horse, so it's definitely more of a classic stair type. Probably end up more so of a solid classic. Mile and an eighth, mile and a quarter horse.
the bottom line is that you have 10 hours to go out and try to get something before the yearlings are done.
Yeah,
And
that's
for
it.
12,000, I mean, that's a steal, that horse.
Yeah, 12,000's yeah, I would agree. We're not asking much here. It's interesting that it doesn't have a bid on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's another one. Once the age change hits and you retrain it, you'll get more than 12 for that horse, I would think. Maybe the horse rating people still stuck on it's got to be 105. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's a valid point, though, because if you do go through these big races, and what are they looking to do, right? I mean, these big races, these horses are all highly rated for, and it proves out. So I guess it does carry some weight. But we're talking 12,000. It's not like we're talking, 60,000.
So off the board now, I only had a lot more.
123.
The next one's nicely bred.
I think you could easily sell that if you want to. If you just want to race it, then
This one?
I mean, hope you do. No, the one that just went off the board. I think that people are afraid because they get the yearling times, and so
Yeah.
there's a set person that won't buy a horse unless it's
Yeah, there's definitely people out here that won't buy yearlings at all. Maybe from past like 10 years ago, or thoughts of whatever they think about yearlings, which most of it is, I would say incorrect. But that's their thought and their process. So be it.
I was like that when I first started. I felt like I got burned badly with yearlings, and then last season I noticed a big improvement in them, even when they were racing as 2-year-olds. Like first season I was here, I bought yearlings and none of them seemed to produce anything. But as I say, as the game has progressed and you've made changes and stuff like that, I feel now personally, it's just me personally, I feel that the yearlings are performing better on track when it comes to time to race. Like,
Yeah.
in my yearling purchases last year, my best 6 furlong horses did not perform as well as, say, a horse that like yours that no one bought. Now, I had some, but I mean, some of the better performers had
This one should sell.
a 108 80s, a 108 70s, 108 90s. So
This one had a. There you go. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
somebody's bought this one.
Yeah, well, that should. That
You're welcome.
that should sell. That to me is an easy buy.
Oh, good.
You're
Someone
welcome.
did good on that. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, that was.
So it's just
You
us in this room bidding on each other's horses.
No, he finally won one because he keeps getting beat on something.
That one was the best bred one in a bunch.
That one was a nice
Yeah,
horse. I'll be honest with you.
Breeding in that horse.
It wasn't
That
even just.
breeding on that is tremendous.
It wasn't just the
I mean,
breeding either. That time was nice too. That was a low 70s time.
Bad. Yeah, not bad.
That horse is gonna hunt. That's a 22:30. Yeah, for sure.
This one should be gone as well.
It's
Too good,
103.252.
maybe, but I don't know. 108.75 for 30,000. Come on, that's an easy buy for someone that wants to.
Leave it in there for
55.
somebody that wants to.
Where's that? Anybody have that chart on them that I posted in the forum, over a year ago about the what to expect from a yearling increase to a 2-year-old?
I actually saved the one.
Well, I've found the average of a yearling and the age. I've had changes which have been up to 0.3, and I've had ones as little as 0.08.
Yeah, I've seen a couple high ones too.
Yeah, I've seen more than 3.
I've seen more than 3 too. I've seen a 40 something.
Not many.
Yeah.
Not many.
Not many, but I find the stair types seem to improve more.
Which kind?
I
Stair.
seem to find the stair types improve more when they turn 2.
Which
they'll maybe have 0.3 or 0.4.
That's a good point, Gary, because I think you're right about that. But maybe Lee has the information.
I'm trying to get it actually. Let's see.
That one's coming back to you, Gary. It doesn't look like it caught a bid. That's the one for.
That's fine. I'm not bothered if I didn't catch a bid.
Here's another one by Dazzler at a Street Cry. It's a Colt yearling, obviously. It's got a decent confirmation, 102.75 rated, so it's going to dance there. 108.95. Might need a little help on the time there, but for 12,000, it's properly priced. So, if it comes down into range, I think you're looking at, look, you got options now. You got it's not low enough for the rated racing, but it's going to have its allowance types. It's going to have its claiming types. It's going to have its state bred bonus types. And even if it's a Kentucky bred, but you can still find some races, some bonus money there, for 12,000.
I have the post.
Yeah, damn, Gary.
On average, a 1-year-old horse will run 0.11 slower than a 2-year-old, it says. But in your synopsis, 1-year-old final 6 furlong times can range from 0.15 to 2.25 of their 2-year-old time. Then you had some examples where one went from 109.23 to 108.98, so that was 25. Horse B went from 109.52 to 109.31, 109.20 to 109.02, 109.07 to 108.92, 109.07 to 108.84, so that one did 0.23 actually. But last year we were seeing some, it's almost like they were getting above that.
Yeah, I think they were getting more, but that may
be the longer.
Yeah,
especially the longer one.
That's probably because of the overall site-wide correction of weight penalties. Maybe if I'm thinking outside the box.
that too.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So, not penalizing a 2-year-old horse because of some weight imbalance or whatever. And now that they all properly are slotted at 120, I think you're seeing some of that difference there. That would only be last season, would be the first season for that, so. Or this season, whatever season.
So that one of Gary's, did that get bid on?
No.
Last year's?
Mm-mm.
No. And this one is.
This one's Golden.
Sense Rags Riches.
Golden Sense. It's got a nice horse rating. It's got a nice time. So actually, see, look, I think people need to pay attention to this. I'm not sure who's watching this broadcast. Maybe they're getting bored of hearing us talk already. But the bottom line is that if they were watching this stuff, I don't get a message. If you look at this time here, it's $35,000 for this horse. It's $35. Someone may look at this as a confirmation and say that it's not really what they're looking for, but maybe they're not looking for it from a breeding standpoint. Its horse rating has what it needs. Its work time definitely has what it needs. It's a 22.32, which to me is ideal with a 108.77. This horse is gonna run. I don't know where, but it's gonna run somewhere on the card.
Eliminator to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's gonna run somewhere on the card for sure. 35. I would look at a minimum. This horse probably has earnings of $400 in earnings at a minimum. $300 to $400 in earnings. So, at a $35,000, $35 investment, how much of that's going to be profit after $300-400? That's how you look at it.
It's a bred well too. It's a really good siren dam.
Yeah, it's going back to Mr. Dazzler. Maybe we should leave some of these horses for Dazzler so we make sure he races. Right? I'm going to be exhausted saying his name here in the next couple minutes. There's some nice horses in here now.
This is
Especially
Frankel again.
if you hang on to
Now,
these.
this one is just more of a test horse because it's got a low rating and it's pretty decent confirms. And I put it in $8 to see what would happen with it, to see where people want to get the bloodlines in.
Yeah, I don't. Gary, listen. It's $8 for this horse, and the what I'm telling you is the schedule's different now. You know, there's places to run this horse. You have series you can run it in, and you have the new rated racing, which is, I think there's 2 or 3 rated races every single day on the card, and that's all. It's only for sub 100 horses. This horse fits right there. It's a 99.75. So you're guaranteed in these rated races to not run against these other supposedly better and bigger horses that are over 100 rated. So, you know, when you talk about $8, you know, it's
You waste more than a race
money.
athlete sometimes.
Well, I will tell you that anybody listening that I'm going to bid on the next one for sure. So that one's going to go for 15 because that's a bold ruler.
Bold
That's
roller,
awesome
3
cider.
250, 230. It's got good times. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Matter
That's
of fact, I'm going to bid on it now.
yeah, $15 is easy. Easy 15, right there.
That was an easy 15.
Bold roller. There you go. The bid comes in by Black Ace for $15, and it's 3X 102.5 rated, and a 108.82, and a 22.30 on the opening 2 furlong. You know, it's gonna play ball between six furlongs, a mile and eighth, and you know, pick whatever race whatever track you want to race at.
Someone's trying to. Foggy's trying to outbid me.
Foggy's you think so?
I guarantee you that son of a gun went in there, started bidding.
No, it wasn't.
You know, it's funny. I actually did. And when you said it, I hadn't pushed the button yet, so I'm not going to now. It's not me.
Well, if you want it, you're going to have to go above 20.
Yeah, no.
It's not.
It's not me.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Actually, I'm not sure who did it actually.
17. Whoever's out there bidding, if you're listening,
Please keep going.
I'm 20 and I'm thinking it over, to be honest with you. I like bold ruler. But I will yield if someone wants to go over 20. So that we're not looking like we're colluding on here. But I love bold ruler and I love arrogant, who's up next. And so the Frankel nobody went for, huh? Unbelievable.
I just threw a couple of bids in there to mess with you, Lee.
Oh, that was you?
I only
Sure
went
he
to
appreciates
16.5. Somebody else is bidding.
Yeah. Well, they got 20
Wow.
seconds.
I only went to 16.5.
Yeah. Well, no, that's me because I have 20 set.
Oh,
So if you put in 20,500, you'll get it.
no, I don't. I'll yield.
I'm happily. Thanks, Gary. I'm happy to take that one.
What the hell? Saying it's not.
I like this next one.
Yeah. Arrogant and Lady Patriot.
I like
103
the
horse
Arrogant.
rating. Another good one.
I like the arrogant horses. I've had pretty good luck with Warriors Reward. I like those horses too.
Gary's got the big money horses coming in now. 35, 45, 50. All right, Gary, sell your horses here. Why should we buy them? Tell me
That's the
why I
sell,
should
that's
bid on it.
Give us the pitch.
Come on. Floor is yours.
I'm trying to get onto the auction again. I went in to check the auction results and it's just giving me all the horses that. Oh, there we go there.
And auction results, I don't think post until the auction closes.
Now, if you go down to the bottom of the page, there's a drop down says auction results to let you know what's sold and what. But it doesn't tell you who's bought them, but it just gives you the horses that have been sold
you
and
just
what
click on
hasn't.
it.
So,
Click on a horse though, it'll show you a new owner, right?
but sure, some of them aren't named and you can't remember the names of them.
Bro, we still got 7 pages left of this. The fuck?
I'm going to have to disappear now in about 5 minutes, so I will not see the end of the auction.
Okay. Bob's like, I can't stay on here another 8 hours.
The more people keep bidding, the longer the auction will go on.
All right, listen. I gotta go upstairs real quick. Somebody keep carry on the conversation. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Can we get some callers in?
Get some callers.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Good calls. Well, all these next ones here are pretty good confirms and that. You know, this next, well, that one there sold, that Lady Patriot one, but that Great Estate and Mr. Moneyvin, it's a 4EX with one very good. Granted, not the best horse rating in the world, but again, it's more geared at stair than racer. Or
Nobody
more
has to apologize
at breeder.
for a 100
It's more geared at breeder than racer. It'll be a classic stair type. Like.
That's
I might have got the one.
arrogant one. Somebody bid 35 on.
That was me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good buy there. So we're on 109,827, the one Gary was just talking about. Or
Yeah.
XBG filly, so it's a breeder.
It's not. It doesn't look a racer. It doesn't look a racer to me. It's more of a breeder. As I say, fillies seem to be in shorter demand for breeding with good confirms.
It's definitely
Keep lobbying
Close.
for 3-mile races.
It's definitely close on
Something
the
good.
racing part, but you just never know. Because it's definitely a middle. Closing in 48. In fact, I don't know how much the beginning and the ending gets affected, or if it's both, or what. I think 45 would be a breeder looking. It is a filly. It's definitely a good deal on a breeder. And you never know, it could run well too.
This next horse up here, 9906. This excellent star has knocked out. It seems to be knocking out great confirms and horses. It's owned by Greg, Corn Parch Hollow, and it's knocked out about 4 or 5 EXs, and the rest are all EX very good, or 4EX very good. It seems to be a very strong sire when it comes to breeding. Like.
So let me ask you, because I'm looking at that sire in the second. I don't see the second value. I assume it's excellent. So this is a 5X. But I'm clicking on, I see excellent blank, excellent, excellent, excellent. Sire.
Excellent, very good. It's a 4EX, very good.
The sire or yours?
Mine, but
Yeah.
that excellent star is a 5EX as well, and it is knocking out some. It seems to have strong confirms in it. You know what I mean? I think I've bred about 3 or 4 with Greg's, done swapped over Corn Parch Hollows, and it seems to be a great sire. Like. I have stronger ones bet. I have a couple of 5EX bet with higher ratings.
Sometimes I think the 50,000 tag, someone's looking for a more solid looking racer, although this one being a stayer, still could be a solid racer too.
Born to be King.
I don't know. It's a nice looking stayer.
Yeah.
Look up Born to be King. That's another one of excellent stars yearlings.
Oh, okay. I don't think that one went.
It's not in the auction.
Oh, okay.
But look it up in your search bar. Born to be King. It's a yearling. It's doing 108.58 and a horse rating of 110.
110.
Wow, nice.
Who has that?
What?
Who,
The sire.
who
or the
had?
dam.
Who owns that horse?
No, he's got one he didn't put in here. He's holding back.
Dirty dog, dude.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Born to be king.
110.
Wow.
I'll be darned.
110.
I only have one better than that.
I have one that's a 110.25, and he's 0 for 9 right now.
What times is it doing, bud?
It does. It's slow. It does like 108.3.
With a slow.
57.24 for 5 furlong. Can't win a damn thing, but that's okay. He'll be a good breeder. A 5X. All right, Gary, let's hear about this 15,000 horse here.
Let it go.
Oh, okay. Foggy must have bid on it. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Foggy, let's get off Filibuster.
What am I, an open book here?
Why? Who else would say let it go? That's a good looking horse. 108.86.
Oh,
One, I'd bet him leave for badness.
Nashua. I think Foggy likes Nashua, so.
I do. Almost 12,000 earnings per race offspring. That's pretty huge.
That is huge.
So, can use that.
Good looking horse, actually.
Yeah.
That's definitely got eliminator looks all over it, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Some bargains.
That was a little gem there. That might have been a little gem I
Did you
got.
get that? Did you get that for the 15?
For 15. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go, Fog.
Yeah,
All your
what else could you want? It's
already sold, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4X VG, 108.76.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
The horse
That's a
rating's
steal,
105. It's a 105 horse rated. I mean, this is everything you look
That
for,
ain't,
right?
that ain't gonna go for 33.
Didn't get a bid until about 10 minutes ago. I was wondering what it would take to sell that. All right, so that's a real nice horse there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would be surprised
Yep.
if that goes at 33.
Yeah, that'd be a shame for me. What are you gonna do? It looks a touch weak on the breeding side. It's a Real War isn't a monster. Thunder Tiff's good.
Yeah, it's got.
I would say that's the only shortcoming, but you're probably gonna pick it up for a racer anyway.
I forgot. Can you change? Because this is Pennsylvania bred, which is kind of rare for the auction.
Yeah,
so
that's cool too. Yeah.
Is that changeable? Maybe somebody wants.
Yeah, you can park it in another barn for $5. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll always be a Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
get there.
if it's Pennsylvania bred, maybe that's even better.
Come on, Parched.
It
Where
could
are
be.
you? Parched, Creekside. Let's go here.
Yeah.
You're letting a good one go.
4X. 105 rated.
Yeah.
108.76. It's
That is.
Bomber.
That's surprising.
PA bred.
Wow. Unbelievable.
No, I called another bid. It's 35.5 at the moment.
I'm
I got a bid. I got
Oh, one. Hey, what do you know? Was that you, Lee? Thank you.
No. It's Stan.
Oh, Stan, thank you.
No, I don't know that. I'm
Be just like Stan to take one of my horses and turn it into a champion, too.
Yeah, that's the next Arctic Thunder.
No, and
Arctic Warrior, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what, Foggy?
I named this one for Bobby, Filibuster.
I think that the word thunder in its title just drummed up a lot of value.
Here's a $3,000 increase. Thank you, whoever. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was going to say, compared to
40.
some of the other
Up
ones.
to 40 now, buddy.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Very nice. You don't want to be here all day, though. Can you please put in your best, your biggest of the best? You know, I'd like to get on with our lives.
It's called a bid of 40,000.
Blue ticket for 100.
Oh, did you buy that, Bobby? Thank you.
Who, me?
Yeah. A good one to add to the DD stable.
Not you, Bob.
Got a name and hard
You
to
gotta call
call.
him Gary. You gotta call him Gary.
No, I meant Bobby. I talked to the right guy.
You can't buy him.
The fuck would I buy it for?
Sure you can.
Hey, Foggy,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna name him Arctic Fog.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, not yet. You're
20,500.
not. Somebody just skipped you again.
That's
See
assuming
you
Oh,
there.
hey, listen. Thunder Gulch is going to get lost in the sauce. Everybody's watching mine, and his is slipping away.
Okay, true.
That's a that's a decent one there too. I don't hate it. I'm not a Thunder Gulch fan though.
It's up to 45.5 now. 49 seconds extended
Oh yeah,
for Philly
that's going to
Buster.
go a ways.
Bobby's is definitely worth the 15.
Absolutely.
Someone's looking to
Yeah, but they don't have
afford
much time.
more, but I think yours is drawing too much attention. 50.
Nice. Let's go.
50 grand. Okay, now we got another $8,000 horse. Where's Bob? Bobby, tell us about this $8,000 horse.
Bobby who? Dazzler?
Oh, he said he had to leave.
Yeah, it's going to go off the board. Its current bid is 8,000. So.
Yeah. Zev. I don't know anything about Zev. Is that a new one that got put up?
No,
Oh, this clock is frozen on mine now.
it's not frozen. Just refresh your
Mine
page.
gone? I still show 29 seconds left. Yeah, it's gone. It must have gone for 50.
Nice. That's a nice
Oh, well.
buy.
That $8
That
on
was
this
a
one.
good buy for 50. Yeah, man.
I think I might have got it.
I'm rooting for you.
I don't think Stan got it.
Well, Arctic Foggy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, how about Foggy Warrior?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I like that better. Foggy Warrior.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
that
that
sounds
horse
good.
capped off that season with that win. That was crazy, man.
That's $2.1 million.
I cannot believe
I
it.
tried to
We
mess
still
him
do
up.
horse of the year? I don't remember. Do we still do that?
I can do it. Yeah, but I mean, it's clearly the horse of the year, man.
I mean,
I
how
tried
many
to
links
look
of
it up.
how many links away from a triple crown?
That's the closest
How
horse.
much- what,
That's the
first,
closest.
second.
Well, I put him on clothes.
Yeah, that's the
So
close.
what's he do?
Wait a minute. Now that this is YouTube world of digital downs, I want you to pay homage to me, Stan. Tell the world what
Yeah,
you're gonna
Lee.
do.
Lee talked me out of leaving it on Jockey Decides.
Hmm.
I was going to leave it on
Yeah,
that just
that's a
because
good move, probably.
every one of the big races that I was outside on, I always messed up the instructions. I think, at least in the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness.
Okay, Bobby Dazzler horse here, 18,000.
So I owe it all to Lee.
I just
That's
think
a
$500 purse.
how did
wouldn't
you
do
work?
that.
How's that, Lee? Is that good enough?
Yeah, well, that and the $500 purse you earned.
Hey, I bought a couple of your horses, so
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, that was you fighting me for him? You prick.
No.
hey, I bought one of yours too.
Oh.
Hey, I better check and make sure I got it.
Gary's got a 3X 2G 103.5 horse rated horse here for 18. It's gonna go boisterous and vodka time. 18,000 is a good deal.
Maybe I didn't get that horse.
You didn't.
Boisterous, 18,000 average per race.
Who got that one, Bob? 50,000. Mine.
Yours? Stan didn't.
Oh, I got.
Stan out. Stan, you didn't bid again after your 30. You were left way behind. You bid at like.
No, I bid 50.
No, your last bid that you placed on that horse was 35,000.
Oh, you must have not hit go or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
It was bid up.
I guess,
It was bid
I
mul-
guess it didn't register or something.
It was bid multiple times after that, and
Okay.
I know I bid 50, but
Yeah.
All right, don't worry about it.
Did it ended up going for 50? Or did I make
you
more?
can't. But you can't clear. you'd have to clear his bid. His bid was 50. So
Bidding 50 won't get you the win if someone else already has 50.
Oh, I see.
It probably wouldn't register as a bid because
Darn.
it's an illegal
Here, look
bid.
at this one, Stan. You might like this one. Irrigate.
There you go. I'm right with it.
Be fast.
Let me see.
106.25. Rated.
Oh yeah.
Monster.
where's the
You know what his workout time is?
yeah, it's
Best workout time was 108.84. You know what? I better check that though. I wanna
yeah,
make
it's
sure it
22:37,
was, wanna make sure it
45,
was
28.
at 120.
It's
It
20.
was. It was.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's a middler. I mean, it's a.
Yeah.
It's 106. That's a good eliminator horse. Something Royal is awesome as a breeder, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's definitely easily a 106.25.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
24 is
No.
easy.
yeah, 24 is a joke, but
Can't even-
no one's bid on it yet,
Can't
so
get a bid.
it's
Yeah. Steal that one for 24 right now. Call now.
that is kind of a steal, to be honest with you. I mean, that's a 106
They're
rating.
getting something Royal for 24. Yeah.
It's our. There it is. There's the bid. There's the
Yep.
back record.
Somebody bid.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't want him to bid?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that one's getting action. We got some more Arrogant next. Ooh, that one has a nice bloodline as well. 4X1VG.
That one just caught another bid as well.
Okay, those dirty bastards.
It's a family station here. Be careful.
Oh, sorry.
But they bidding you up now, Stan?
You dirty bastages.
Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Farming ice holes.
Somebody bidding it up. Smart move.
It's kind of a smart move. That's a 106.5. That's a tough one to let
I
go.
know. That's a $50,000 horse again.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, you fall down, or what's going on? Hey, Bobby's got less than a minute in his. Royally bred 4XVG.
it's like two arrogant horses here.
He's a 100 rating. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's fighting against Dan's. 29 for Dan's, huh?
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
No, higher than that.
Oh, it'd go higher?
I just bid 30 and it's higher than that.
They're two very similar horses.
Very
That's
similar.
why I'd be a little surprised if he can get a 45 out of that, but bless him. They're both going to
Yeah,
expire.
well,
at the
this is a
same time.
4X, though, so.
You a winner, Stan? Oh,
No.
Zero. It's down to zero.
Somebody went above me.
Oh, Gary's didn't go at all. Okay.
Okay.
So why didn't you keep bidding?
Talk about a breeder, boys. Look at the back breeding on this guy. Princess Rahi.
Rahi is an awesome buyer.
Yep.
Foggy's got to work on his notes. All right, let's see. 182. I like this horse here. I mean, you know, if I was a player, I think that horse would have to catch a bid for sure. 17,000. This horse is a 1-year-old filly.
It's a 103.5.
It's a 103.5, but the times are what's impressive. But you don't post that in your notes.
108.82.
You should help people out and put that in your notes. You have to go searching for it, and then you have to then rely that they know what they're doing to go search for it. So
You know, Bob.
Would you
You
say the
didn't
workout
put the time on. The reason he didn't put the time on it was because I told him he should put the time on it.
Oh, so he's being defiant as
He
usual.
wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do it.
Yeah, a 22:41 opening 2 furlong for this filly with a 108.82 on the last two is a downright steal at this price for 17 for 103.50.
What was the work that time?
108.82.
But it's the fractions of the 108.82 that are important.
Right. So that's what people only look at these 108.82s. It's the fractions. The fractions is what's good. It's a 22.40 something that finishes with a 108 whatever it was 8 something. That I'd take that all day long.
But he did. Probably Stan.
Thank you, Stan.
You know, because it almost tells you, it screams at you, look, you're not limited with the horse. You're not going to be limited to, say, 5 furlong only. That 22.40 something as a yearling, it may end up being a 22.2 furlong, which then's going to make sure that you have options then to race 6 furlong, 7 furlong, mile and eighth. Like, you know what I mean? You know, so it just gives you a little bit more options rather than a horse that is only limited to, say, 4 furlong or 5 furlong.
Yeah, because in your chart, I went back and re-looked at it, some of your examples, the times come off the front, middle, and back. Obviously, they come off the middle if they come and back if they come off the front, but I mean, they come off more. So, like, horse A went from 22.64 to 22.53, so 0.09 off the front, but then 0.25 off the back, so it means an additional 0.15 off the back, so 0.25 overall. So it can get quicker out of the gate if that's what people are worried about.
Right. So you're saying basically it's more evenly spread across the board. It's not just a.
I think before in the aging process, it wasn't right, but now it's smoothed out. The yearlings are a little bit different because you have the kind of a double aging, right?
Congratulations and thank you, whoever bid that up.
Is that done, that horse? No, it's still
Yeah,
going.
22.5,
okay.
I think.
This Dazzle horse
Gary's
had 17
horse is
seconds.
going, which is nice.
He's got a bid on it as well.
Yeah, Gary's got a
No, that's a sprinter.
horse on steady. He's got a speed horse here.
Whoa, that's a fast
Gary's.
horse. Yeah, I don't know about I don't know about the last 2 furlongs, but I mean, for a 4 furlong time, that's
No,
pretty,
I'm talking about the opening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
84, 44.52.
Yeah, that's fast. That's really fast. But
With my bids, am I not doing something right here?
Probably.
what do you mean, dude? You gotta like, you know, look at the page and refresh it. You know what I mean?
I did, but I thought I bid 25 on Foggy's horse.
It went for 25.5.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I thought it went for 22.5. Was it 25.5?
Oh, I thought at the last second it said 25.
No, I mean it looks like Stan won the horse for 25,000 is what it says to me.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, but I don't have the horse in.
It takes a while for it to
Takes a little bit.
populate. Yeah.
Yeah. You're the high.
They gotta check your bank account.
Yeah, it goes through a process. I mean, you're the high bidder, so.
It did subtract it from my balance.
Of course, I'm gonna. If I take your money, you know you got it.
Okay, so this one's going pretty good here with Gary's.
Yeah, you know, I don't listen. I wouldn't be just like totally like upfront about it. I'm not sure who's bidding on this horse, but I would say. Again, this is the trap sometimes that we run into with these horses. Like, look, the 108.72 is a nice time, right? So that's going to drop. So overall, that's nice. There's not really nothing to knock, but that's a steady run. If you look at the push, what's more important? It's a 108.86. But you're talking that horse is gone now, isn't it? Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
But I would be careful with that because it's front-loaded speed. You know, like I don't know where that's going to end up after age change or whatever, but. That was a lot of front load speed.
Buying it for the 5 to 6 furlong, I assume.
Yeah, I don't even know if it would get 6 furlong, to be honest with you. I mean, it's so damn.
I mean 5, and then if you can't find a race at 5, you can throw it in at 6. It's steady. 108.
I mean, listen, ain't no denying that 2 furlong, 4 furlong was blazing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Thunder Gulch, Honorable Miss, 108.85.
I show that one already gone.
Oh, did someone buy that? Okay.
I don't know if anybody bought it, but
You
Yeah,
got,
somebody bought for 15.
a minute 36 on Foggy's Ben Downhearted.
Empire Maker.
So 4X.
Hey, Foggy, explain what exposed means. You know what you mean by that.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, it's too confusing.
Yeah, well, I mean.
You mean discovered, not exposed.
No,
right?
he exposed it. It
Yes.
is exposed.
Correct.
It is exposed. Right?
He raced it in a multi-race, and
Right.
it looks like a much better horse than it's.
I think he meant that it looks like it's not as good as he thought it was going to be after multi-training.
No,
see, that's how
no,
he
I meant
worded
just
it.
the opposite. I meant just
That's
the
how
opposite.
he worded it.
Yeah, but your notes suck. You need get a secretary to fucking do your notes, dude.
Everything you're telling him, I already told him. And I said, all you gotta do is go on and change it. These people will figure it out. But it is
Empire
true.
Maker
Why would
Colt exposed during multi-training. Exposed is a negative.
Bob, you're playing the same video I played him the other day. I said, well, you leave that on there, it's not going to get a bid.
He cracks me up, dude.
106.25.
Now it's a perfect name. Ben Downhearted. You Foggy did it. Right.
Been downgraded.
Right, Ben downgraded. Right. That one's coming back to you, Fog.
Yep. All you had to do
That's a
happy
nice
to have it.
nice 4X for
Discovery.
24K is gone. Is coming back to you. So, Son of the South, 1-year-old colt at a Dixieland band, 17,000. Let's see what Fogg's notes say on this one. He's got one note. It says 105.75. Very strong horse rating there. It is got decent confirmation. So go look at the time. So let's go research this shit. Let's see. His best 6 furlong time was looks like 108.89. 22.12, 44.94, 44.95, 108.89. Decent little horse. What's the price on it? 17,000.
It's his cost, probably, for the sales ring and the shoes, I'm guessing.
It's a nice rated horse. 105.75. Just need that improvement, and then you're dancing. Let's see if it catches a bid. 52 seconds.
oh, I did get the Foggy horse a while ago.
You what?
Yep.
You
He's
did?
confirming that he
Right.
did get it. Okay, so this one for 24. I kind of remember this Loopy Lover, the dam. This is your homebred. Does that have something to do with Lopsy, Loopsy, or any of that? No, maybe not.
Going to be fast, he says. Let's see how we decide that. 71, 21. It's fast time. It is going to be fast. Look at that 4 furlong on that. 44.73. That's actually interesting because you would think that the first 2 furlong would be like a 21.85 or something. So it's a.
Should have posted that.
You know-
108.71. That 108.71 a minute ago went for like 50,000.
In that middle of the race there, that horse is gonna. That's E2 pace figure on BetMix. This would have this horse ranked number 1.
This is a steal. Another steal.
This one, yeah. I mean,
108.70. 108.71 or whatever it was. Prize. Everybody must have went home.
I know it. What happened?
Ran out of money. They're waiting for the big ones. They're saving up for
I hope so.
Frankenstein or whatever
Oh,
I called
what
it
a
bid.
bid.
Ain't nobody run out of money. There was like $6,500 paid out today. There's plenty of fucking money to bid on horses.
it is. Probably Stan.
52 seconds, 24,000 bid. Let's see who. I'm gonna see find out who bid on it. Let's see.
Dan's playing games, I think. Dan, you playing Valheim? I can hear attacking and shit going on.
Ah, it's those stupid fuelings. I left the game on. Getting ready to turn it off.
Okay, Dan.
I think I got killed just standing there, maybe.
Yeah. 9, 8, 7.
There's a horse in here for $150.
Yeah, Foggy's got 2 of them.
Dazzler's got one here.
Blue tickets
Whoa.
coming for those people.
What the fuck?
Did that one go for 24
Yeah,
or
24.
whatever? Okay. And another one for 24. Nashua. Wow, you're selling a Nashua, huh?
Yeah.
That's rare for you. What are we looking at?
I don't know if I got the one for 24, but I think I did 24.
I think you were the only
That
bid.
last
So.
one.
This one here has good classic potential. This Nashua Colt should come in nicely.
Wait a minute, yeah. This thing's closing in 42 right now, right?
It's closing in.
Oh, this is easy eliminator here.
It's
40 to 108.82.
It's 1460, 2260, 23, 22, right? 2342.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
2342. And that's gonna come down. So, yeah, this is a
It's a scream and eliminator.
that's an ideal classic horse. Yeah, I mean
What you got on a rating on that, Foggy? Let's see.
103, I think.
102.
102? Yeah. That's an easy 24. Sometimes this is, if I'm guessing, he priced it to sell. Now a lot of the bidders aren't bidding. So he's going to end up getting it back, which is not a bad deal, really. That's another one. When the age changes night and you retrain it, I would bet you would get more than 24 for it. If you decide to sell it. I mean, you may like it enough to run it in eliminator.
Oh, he's getting it back, it looks like. Or did it catch a bit? Yep, he's getting it back. This one's gonna go off is gonna sell those for 17. That bid was in a while ago. It was in at 12:16. It was in 3 hours ago. And
Yeah. I like the other one for 24 better than I like this one for 17. Although it's a little bit quicker, but it doesn't look like it's much beyond 6 furlongs or 7. Maybe.
yeah, it's gonna be be a sprinter, mainly only, situation. So I think the other one had more potential to open the door to other races. Yeah. This one, again, similar horse rating, decent time. I mean, yeah, but this one's gonna hit. There's a lot of races at 6 furlongs, 5 furlongs, 7 furlongs. So,
yep. Then we got 55,000 from Bobby that's been bid on. Known agenda, numbered account. 108.61. Yeah, that's a nice time. What's the splits on it? It's a little bit quicker. That's a nice horse. What we got on the rating? 105.75. Wow.
Yep, that's a nice horse there.
Hey, he's back.
I'm back.
God, we weren't talking about him.
My ears were warm.
You're getting 55 on it, but I would think if anyone's still bidding, it's going to go up.
Somebody's just bidding that recently.
Every time I hear him talk, I think of that movie, dude. Fuck, man. The one with Wallace. The one with Wallace.
Braveheart.
Braveheart, yeah.
That's a Scottish accent. Well, that's his an attempt at a Scottish accent.
Right.
Most of that film was recorded in Ireland, in the Wicklow Mountains.
This Dazzler horse here is fast, man. It's 108.61.
I'm surprised it's not.
Yeah, it's a 105.75. You will see this in some stakes races, I think, but it has to break.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one isn't getting any. But maybe it's last minute stuff. I don't know. Last second. I would see that one going 75 to 100.
Yeah, I think 75 is fair. Mainly because of that time. I mean, I don't know. Once you get closer to those yearling times that are running the 50s, but it's, I don't know. It's going to be.
It's going to have a breeding value.
Well, it's going to be a sprinter for sure. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's a sprinter for sure. That's the way I look at it. And it's.
I mean, again, you only have 9 hours. You're going to buy a five pack for 75 and hope you get something like that. You know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Or you wait, or you're just gonna wait to the 2-year-old. The same thing. You're gonna wait around and hope to get something like that. I just know that something like that is gonna hit the board right away and start making some money. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my
I guess
opinion.
you could take your chance on too.
Yeah.
Who we got? Foggy? What do you got here, Foggy? Nice notes. Nice notes. Reserve is my cost.
Who said that?
You should have made it $1 less and said reserve is below my cost.
A 4X for 12,000.
It makes it sound like you just want your money back. It's or sucks. I just want my money back. But he does have top potential. He's a 108.70. What's wrong with that? Wait a minute. Am I looking at this right? That 108.70 came out of the blue.
108.70.
Am I looking at that right? The last work. I'm looking at the right horse. I'm not looking at the right horse.
Yeah, it's 108.70, but it's on steady. It's on steady,
Yeah.
so clearly.
Yeah. But that one a while ago was unsteady and it was slower than this. It sold for 24.
He did a weight. It's the weight change. He did one at 120, and he did. Look at that. So the one that he worked at 118, 2 pounds less, was slower than when he put it at 120, and it was faster. And it's a colt. Interesting.
Well, the 118 was push. So who knows what the stock on 118 would have been.
Right.
Oh, geez, they bought it right at the end.
I just bought it.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did. It recycled.
Augie sold it to you, huh, with that top potential, or
That's all it took.
or was it the reserve is my cost?
Sometimes it takes a little bump, you know.
Didn't want him feeling bad, thinking he was out $12, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right.
All right, Gary. Tell your horse here. What are you going to tell us about it?
It's good. It's a 4EX, very good. 104.75 rated. I think that should say it all. Yes, it mightn't have the best times, but it's a nice sort of classic type, isn't it?
Is that same sire you mentioned earlier?
No, that's essential quality.
That's Thanksgiving or something horse. I remember those names: Essential Quality and Rock Paper Scissors. Were they Christmas horses?
No, they were Thanksgiving, but I think he
They?
brought them back recently into the ring
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah.
because Clarier.
I was only born on the 24th of April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he brought some of those that he used for Thanksgiving horses. They're in the ring now. That's a nice looking horse there. That should easily get that 55. With the 45 close, which you know is going to come down, the 43 open's probably going to come down. Definitely will come down. Again, Eliminator.
Yeah, I mean they're just nice. They're just nice horses all the way around. I mean it's got confirmation, it's got the horse rating, and it checks all the boxes. You know, and I've seen some horses go for less. There are more that have less, but you know, like I said, I can't figure out what people decide to do these days.
Well, 50 is the breeding value at least.
Yeah, well, it's coming back to Dazzler.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, some things are surprised. Some things jump up and people grab it. But
there's a lot of there's just some similar.
I
so
think
much similar and a little better.
You know, and I think
so people are making. People don't have open bank
well,
accounts. So.
I think it's the same thing I've been saying. That I see the trend that when you get to those 2 furlongs that are 22.40, 22.45 or whatever, it seems like people are staying away from those when that's actually not the way you should be thinking. Because it's just a different type of horse, right? I mean, it has a different running style, runs at different distances, and I think that for some people, I'm surprised I'm still saying this to this day, but again, it's just not as well understanding of splits and what it means to the game. So really that's all that is, because the 80 finish time on 6 furlong is really not that big of a deal. What's more important is that for that horse anyway was that it was a 22.40 something in the 2 furlong.
Yeah.
It gave you options. So
I also think sometimes though, like the horse would have been at 40. You might have got a bid and then a bid and then a bid.
Yeah, you gotta. It's like gasoline prices, right? You cross a threshold and then it gets no action. But if you get in at 40, you're still bidding at 60. So.
Yeah. Foggy's got another one at cost in here.
Java Geek.
Gary, you
No.
got this one.
I've stretched my generosity for the night.
What's not to like?
Right? That's what I say.
It's the same as the other one, right? Pretty much the same time.
I have that many horses at his own rail.
All right, Gary, 100,000. Why am I going to pay 100,000 for this horse?
Did you have it? Well, it's a 40X filly with a very good. Plus, it's not bad breeding. Its times are decent enough. Probably is overpriced a little bit. If it had been a 5EX, yes. But I just have a feeling about this horse that it's going to be a good one. I don't know.
It's not overpriced because you'll get a blue ticket to go with it.
Right.
The gut just tells me it'll be decent enough.
Right. If you bid
Right now, you could place a $100,000 bid on this horse
and get a blue ticket.
Killer breeder. He should be a good runner, and you'll get a blue ticket.
Yeah, well, that's true. The blue ticket is a big thing. Like
Augie's punching it in right now as we speak.
No, he cured me. I bought his horse for 60, and he paid 17 for mine. So there's no reciprocation there.
He paid 12 for yours.
He's not
paid
getting any more.
12. I give you your money back.
There's no way. There's no freaking way this thing isn't bid on.
I'm tempted, but
You got 20 seconds.
I already bought one for this price.
You just won $500.
You're rich. What I was talking about. Let's see.
You're gonna get your money back in a blue ticket. All right, I'm not gonna. Wow.
It seems like Stan just runs one race a week these days. That's all it seems like. Whatever orders.
He just runs the top stakes races.
Yeah,
now.
he just runs like
he's that type.
Yeah, he used to like play the game, But now he's like now he's too busy fucking messing around with
says you don't have enough races for his horses.
Right. Yeah. There's
Gotta
55
run
races
them
every
in
day.
optional
He's,
claimers or something.
he's too busy making new weapons in Valheim, and he races one day a week.
No, he builds buildings.
Right.
He builds compounds, though. He put your compound to shame.
You guys are all yapping. Don't miss this one.
I'm looking.
4X,
There's another one in it cost?
4XVG. Yep.
There's another one in it cost?
I'm trying to figure out.
4XVG in it cost. Hello. Wake up.
Just breathe by you up.
I need to see
Man.
the rating, though.
There's a horse in here getting some
104.
action, dude.
104
This,
horse rating.
this Dr.
So
Frankenstein.
figure the worst case scenario, you pay 12, and then you never race it at all, but you pay to get it to be a breeder.
What horse?
That's a pretty good deal.
Foggy's horse?
Somebody's already bid on it.
I didn't even look at the time, actually. Oh, it's not gonna be a shit racer. Huh.
Look
Oh,
inside.
wait, that's a multi-train. I want to see its non-multi-train time.
It's
108.85. Okay. A little bit of a quicker gate horse. It's definitely worth the 12.
You know, when the horses are in auction, you can't multi-train them against each other.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
Well, neither did I, because I had a stable ask me to multi-train a few of them against each other, and I couldn't do it. It must be because it's maybe like a race setup or something. I don't know.
this horse
I
is
don't know.
this horse is fast out of the gate. Let's see.
Now, here's my star of the auction. The next one, War for Gold. This is a nice horse here.
This is a minimum of
107.
25. This is easily a $25 horse.
You got 2 minutes
Probably
on that.
30.
You got 150,000 for that. War for gold. Quality.
107,
Oh,
107.5 rated 5EX. Look at the times as well. 108.61.
See, again, it's the power of home breeding because it's not coming from the ring. It's a
You
fox.
got it 108.52.
You say 108.52.
What?
The notes are saying, oh, that was the 118. I thought it changed the notes. I changed the notes. It's a
Well, the
106,
62 is
108.61.
Okay. 108.61, yeah.
Yeah. And that's out of Quality Road, Goldeva, War Admiral, and Galanta, or whatever they call it.
Okay, a 5X for 107.50. Remember, again, here, you're dealing with a blue ticket, too.
Wish you quit saying that.
What are the true push splits on this thing?
Yeah, it's 2213, 4419. I mean 4492. 10861. 2213, 4492, 10861.
Okay. So, 69, I'm closed, 2213. It might be a stretch to get it. I'm always thinking people are looking for eliminator horses, but
Yeah, no, that's a sprinter for sure.
yeah. But it's definitely breeding value up there. I talked
Yep,
Stan into
somebody's
it.
bid.
I talked Stan into it, Bobby. He wants that blue ticket.
I thought about it, but it's not me.
Oh, must be foggy, huh?
No.
Oh, well, good. Somebody must be listening, or somebody on their own made the decision.
I think Bob bid on it.
Who?
That's a fair price on that horse, and then that doesn't even count the blue ticket.
Yeah.
Well, Poncho was interested, unless it's him that's bid on it.
It
Yeah,
could
would
be.
he
Well,
offer you about
somebody,
60%?
Oh, there's 2 bidding on it now.
Yeah, somebody tried to get that extra 500 in there.
That's good news for me.
She's up
Well,
again.
maybe not. If they
Oh,
spend all their
155.
money now.
Foggy, your horse Foggy was bid up a while ago. I'm not sure.
So you got, okay, so Foggy's only got a minute to go.
his other horse is going for a lot of money. So,
Yeah. Oh, what is the one I like so much? Not Frankenstein, but the other one.
Something about the South.
Screen somehow.
did that horse go? Did Dazzler sell?
Yeah, well, that's the way. 155.
It was at 155 a minute ago. I guess it sold.
Who bought it?
Florida
Who
Farm.
bought it, Bob?
Florida Farms eventually beat out everybody.
Oh,
Wow,
he's throwing some
Florida's
money around.
firing, huh? Bought a few today.
You happy with 30 on this one, Foggy, or do you think it's going to go more?
Yeah, I thought a little more, but
Yeah.
listen, everybody always says put them in as low as you can, try to promote the
Yeah,
action and
yeah.
stuff, and so I tried it, and it's had mixed results.
Yeah.
If people
Yeah.
see it in there cheap, and they figure you've done all the work for them. It must be cheap. It must not be very good. I don't think people are taking the time to run through all the 9 pages.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Some people just want the big.
No, they clearly. I mean, I think they went through the pages. There's horses on the last page that have big bids, so I don't know, man.
Yeah. Frankenstein's out there, isn't it?
That horse has 196,000 on it already.
Wow.
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
So
Wants the
so I
blue
would have to
ticket,
like
yeah.
respectfully disagree.
No, I think that's what I was starting to say is I think
Agree with anybody?
some of the
Now,
bidders.
stop it.
What's that? Oh,
That's it.
we got some stall horses here. 12,000.
Yeah, these were the ones I wasn't sure about because
I'll be back.
they actually
Man, that horse is fast. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
like these stall horses actually aren't bad. Like the 109.06, I don't know. They look more like stayers, but I'm not.
I looked at all of his, and I thought they were all going to sell.
Right.
Because-
So did I. I actually thought that that it impacted other people's prices because of the prices that he put them in for.
Yes.
Like
So they are selling. Except this one. But I thought they were all probably 25-ish. Oh, the one isn't selling, Rag Richmond. There was one he had that I couldn't believe how low he put it in. I thought it was like maybe a 5X or 4X.
yeah, I saw that one too. That was the first one I said because I thought I was looking at Dazzler's first horse, the one that was in for I don't know, I think it was 100,000,
Yeah.
or another one maybe had for 50,000, and then I was looking at the stalls horse and I was like, well, it's such a wide range there. For
One may be-
So we got. Did anybody bid on that first one?
that was good.
the first horse of the auction. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so 12.5 is the bid on this one. Or 2X, VG, 2Gs, Philly, 101 rated. Little bit slow afoot, but it is a potential good old fashioned stayer. 12.5. I mean, it's fair because you never know.
I like the breeding.
Yeah. I would have thought 20 maybe.
You like the breeding? Why is Waya Arctic Warriors, Dan?
I like
Well,
the Warriors.
Warriors Reward, Scott. Good.
That's the one. I've had good luck with that horse.
Warriors Reward has a 15,000 average per race.
That's the one I like.
All right. I'm back.
That maybe I'm way off base too.
It's off the board. That was a good buy for somebody. And there's another Warriors reward. Not bid on.
Kind of like this one too.
This one compared to the last one is a gold mine. This one's in the 81 range, 108.81.
Yeah.
This is easily, what's its horse rating? Maybe it's like a 101. I'm surprised. I figured this one would go for sure.
Oh, it's gone?
Huh. Oh, that one before, you're too late. You gotta get some bids in.
Oh.
But like the maximum you're willing to bid instead of going bid at a time.
Oh no, I'm there's still time on the one I'm looking at.
Yeah. There's no bids on it.
Yeah, I know.
Bid on it. It's not gonna change it. If you bid 50 on it and it's only gonna show 12.
We'll be looking at the main chat.
I bet I put 100 on it so I could get a blue ticket.
Yeah, there, you're gonna get a blue ticket now. You only have to pay 12 for the horse and you get a blue ticket. Your bid that you bid 100 on is going to win the auction, right? Even though it only costs 12.
Right.
Bob in legal blue ticket court. I hope you didn't just put it for 12 because someone's gonna 12-5 you and beat it.
I put it for 50.
So
I put it for,
Star of the Desert won the Futurity Cup.
I put it for 15. Oh shit.
What?
So I don't-
Wait a minute. You got it. Oh, you got it.
Is it over?
Yeah. Now we've got another stall. Nice looking gray horse from Rahe and Wea. That is some nice breeding. 37 stakes wins from Rahe. 20 of them were one horse, but still, that's a lot of other horses winning stakes. 10,000 average earning per race for every offspring.
This horse is like steel too.
His are unbelievably fair priced. Someone who's bid on these horses is really pissed at us right now.
Wait a second. Who? This horse here is a 2232 with an end of 108.76. Wait, is that right?
Yes.
For 12.5?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And it's, I mean, the breeding is unfreaking real in this horse. The sire averages 10,000. The dam averages 15. Or I said it. Yeah, the dam averages 15.
What am I missing here? Am I missing something? Oh, he's trying to.
15 now,
He's trying to.
somebody bid it up
He's
a
trying to.
little bit.
I guess
It's
he.
a 3X VGG, rated 101. And it's a another $50,000 horse. Could be. I mean.
Yeah, no,
run
that
lucky.
I'd be all over this horse. 12.5. There's no way for 12.5 this horse is.
No, I know. 15.5 now, but that's 40 at least. He's got some nice Brit bloodlines in here. He was up 16 now. Somebody 20 now. Yeah. There we go. Somebody's sell white.
Okay, who's a wise guy?
Man, you weren't
Me.
Stan. You weren't stealing that horse for 15,000. I can tell you right now.
Yeah. I was punching a freaking bid on that one if it was going to go for that. There's no way. And I saw
I've gone a little higher than that.
25.5 now. I'm telling you, anything under 40 is a bargain on this sucker. I think we're the auction bidders here.
Yeah, we're doing our job.
35.
Oh.
That's getting closer to fair because you do never know how they're going to.
No, that is true. That is true. I don't know the horse rating on it. What is it?
It's good.
101.5.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
Nothing wrong with that. I mean,
it's.
if it gets, this is fair. 35.5 is fair. I mean,
Somebody outbid me.
What's that?
Somebody outbid me.
Who's a wise guy?
I don't get why
Somebody
you guys
outbid
don't
me.
just put in your maximum amount.
You don't know. No one wants to do that because the next you know.
I did.
I'm watching Stan right now. And
oh man, 36.5. What a deal.
It's up to 40 now.
Oh, is it 40 now? Okay.
yeah, it's
How
what
come
it's.
it gets right up to where I say the value of it is?
I'm done.
It's
They
pretty.
can have it.
Where's the? There's no confirmation on this thing, or no? You can see it there. Wait. What's the?
It's 3x VGG building. I mean, with royal breeding, this thing's. I'm telling you, it's 50,000 breeder value. Well, to me it would be, but I guess I haven't bid on it yet. But
Somebody just came in and fucking bushwhacked it. Well, I shouldn't be cursing. Oh.
45. They're getting. It's still a good deal at 45. I feel like Mel Kiper here. Or they're getting a good deal for that quarterback out of.
Right.
He should have gone 5th instead of 9th. Okay, 45. I said 40 to 50, so I was pretty close, huh?
Meanwhile, these other ones are going off the board too. Foggy's next. All these horses are going to sell.
Oh, Foggy's horse here. I didn't get a chance to look at it. Got a 107 quarter horse. What's that mean?
Damn,
It's a
that horse-
dasher? You got a dasher in here?
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
That horse. Wait a second.
God dang it. Didn't get a chance.
Hurry up, talk it up quick. There's only 15 seconds left.
This dude outbid himself. Okay. Power Job going for 18.
Yeah.
Missed that one.
Oh, they're still bidding.
You're still bidding.
What
Fast as fuck to the half.
What'd that thing go? 45?
45. Went
I feel
to
pretty good, man.
went to Chrisman.
I feel pretty good. I said,
Who got it?
40, 50.
Chrisman got it.
He must have put 55 in before I did, I guess.
No. You
Why
outbid
didn't you
him.
put 50?
You outbid him, but there
They're
was
nickel and diming me.
there was a couple other
Foggy's
people
going
on.
off?
No.
Some ass clown that outbid me on Foggy's horse.
The horse
didn't
is
get-
fast as hell, man, to the half.
Power
Pretty
Job.
sure I didn't. You say Chrisman got it?
Chrisman got it.
He was the one running me up there then.
He outbid him.
I was
what?
rolling you up too. I bid 35 on it.
No, he definitely wanted it. He outbid him. He outbid his own bid 3 times. So
Oh, wow.
he was making sure he got that shit.
That was a damn good horse.
He had a higher amount in there that didn't get.
He's the one. He's probably cussing us out now if he's listening. Can we
Come on,
start?
guys. 44, 47 to the half here. Here we go. That's right. Keep bidding.
107 rated 4X in at cost. Why would you put a 107 rated 4X in at cost anyway? That's crazy.
He's
The
the.
5th one was fair.
That horse
It's,
is.
it's a great
Whoa.
rating because I'm trying to. Okay, if I put it in for 50, I don't sell it,
That
right?
horse is fast as
They're always
shit.
saying put them in cheap and see if it'll attract attention.
He's
So that's what I did.
Look at that 4
It's
furlong.
the perfect one. That's the perfect one to test it with because it's just a 4 furlong horse.
That's his 4
So
furlong.
I don't care what happens to it.
I can tell you what's happening to it. coming to my barn is what's happening to it.
There you go.
Well, it's not coming to my barn anymore.
There you go, Dan.
I put a value of 35 on it, but now that you mentioned it's a 107.
Now you
Yeah,
still.
you know what? I'll let someone else have it.
That's your bid, Lee. Oh, not anymore. Nate. Your bid was 35.5.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. My bid is highest. Oh yeah, I tried a little trick there.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Not
son
anymore.
of a gun went over it. I tried a little trick, and a little eBay trick.
Stall's
Where you bid,
horse is getting ready.
something in 2 cents.
Stall's horse is getting right off the board below it. It's going out for 15.
Oh wait a minute, who's?
Stalls has got a couple in a
Frankel
row
horse.
going off.
Oh, he's got a Frankel. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. That ain't going off the board. It's only a 99, but it's a 4 EVG. Let's take a look here. Is it a dasher? Oh no, it's a more of a. All right, I'll let it go.
Jesus,
More
they're still
confident.
bidding mine.
I know. I'm thinking about putting another bid in. Too late. 36, Foggy, not bad for a little run up there.
Right.
thought
So
it was
that's why I put it in at 12, because I know I'm
You're
gonna
the
get more than that. But
Goddamn genius. I thought I valued at 35, and that's what I bid on it, and I got beat. So
you don't understand. Oh, this shows that this is. Oh no, I bred it. I must have sold it to him or something, and now he's got to put it back in the auction. It's weird.
well, you did that with one of mine.
Did I?
Oh no, you put it up on a sales page.
Yeah.
You told me you were going to. So
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
okay, small stall got a gelding. I'm not really interested that much in geldings, but let's have a look at it. Small stall. I don't know why I call them small stall. 101.25, 108.80, Sprinter. This is the first one of his that I don't think is going to sell. It could, it should, but I'm just not sure it will. Because of the gelding.
Like a sprinter.
Why are all mine on the last page? That
They go in the
bullshit.
order you enter them. Bobby was entering a lot early, and then I was entering a lot, and then you entered some, but then you went back and entered more.
Yeah.
Right.
Bunch of bullshit.
So quit your bitching.
Early bird. Just,
How long have I got to fucking wait to make the money here?
I'm skipping this.
Well, listen,
I'm looking at the next
the money's already guaranteed at this point. I mean, it's already there. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't spend it on nothing.
you're just here for the entertainment value at this point.
Oh, that's great.
Auction to be able to spend
Okay,
the Foggy. Be worrying.
On his next one, be careful on.
That's the highest price for a yearling, I think. I don't know. Maybe it isn't, but. Yeah, no. Maybe someone did prior when we first launched confirmations, but that's. For a
Okay,
yearling.
Moonshine Rules here is trained at the wrong weight. If anyone's counting on that, I don't know what the difference would be.
It lost me a G.
I know, but it's bold ruler, so I always look at them. It's a 100.5 runs.
Unless Bob has some plans to repair geldings in the future.
No, not really,
Yeah,
but
but everybody's not always into breeding.
I am looking at gelding only races though, because it's a possibility.
There you go.
Or a restricted race where geldings can't go into it. One or the other. Or races for that
Why would you do that? I don't understand why.
No, I don't. I'm saying a horse that would restrict geldings. I have no idea, dude. When I sit there,
Same with,
when I sit at home and I think about a bunch of shit,
It's got a couple of training at the wrong weight here.
it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I just think of a lot of shit. That's all. No, actually,
Oh yeah, well I've always said that's the way to do things. The best ideas come out of a lot of the worst
yeah.
ones.
Actually, what I think about it is like if I'm gonna do programming, at least have the ability to do the shit. So like if I wanted to do this or if I wanted to do that, and that's the way I think about it. I don't know. There's a bunch of horses here with no bids. Then there's a bunch
Well,
more with bids.
almost all his geldings are in at the wrong weight. Trained at the wrong weight.
Yeah, I don't think he knows any better.
Is that a fixable thing?
What's the weight supposed to be?
Well, he's got his geldings trained at 118. They should be at 120.
Oh, okay.
But the system, like it does on 2 and 3, like yearlings, it just reverts to whatever weight you last trained on. So it doesn't update like the others do. And Bob puts the warning out there to make sure, because sometimes you're sitting there training a filly at 120, thinking it's slower than it is.
Yeah, I guess I got to clean that up at some point. I don't. We just always
Well, I think
left it.
what happens is the first
Moonshine Frankel.
What's that?
Bob.
What?
He got Moonshine Frankel off stalled. They thought he was the top bidder on it, but don't say them a stable.
For who? Moonshine
Frankel.
What was the
It
bid?
takes a while, Gary.
What was the bid amount that you put in, roughly?
I put $20 on it, and it was only showing at 15.
Yeah. So Moonshine Frankel, it'll show up eventually. You put it in at 359.54. Like 7 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you were the highest bidder for 20,000. So it'll be there. It's coming. Don't worry.
Well, they're the what's Moonshine Apache?
What? What'd you say, Wallace? What'd you say?
No, it's the Dow horses appeared in the stable. One of Foggy's.
Let's see.
Oh, I've bidden the wrong horse. That's what it is.
No, you got it.
Leave me out of it.
It's in your stable. It says Bob. Well, it shows that you own it, so it'll show up eventually. It says Bobby Dazzler,
Keep
Frankel.
my name out your...
You talking about Frankel Moon? Frankel Moon.
No, there it is. There, it's there.
It's got to pass customs.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's got to be drug tested, all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Got to check to make sure the exchange rate hasn't changed. Maybe
Southbound train. Ba, ba, boo. Southbound train.
Is Excellent Moon. I think it might be.
Are you all done on Southbound train? 25.5. It's living right now.
I haven't decided. The blue ticket definitely adds another.
It does. And what if I buy the blue ticket off of you for 75? Does that do to it?
I am checking things out here.
Oh, I hope I trained him at the right weight. 118. Yes, it's a filly. Okay.
Yeah, you did. I checked all you. The only ones that were wrong were the ones.
So it's 108.57.
I know.
Strong.
And it's it's a 108, isn't it?
That's
horse rating.
Bro. Yeah, 108. Yeah. Comes home in 36.
On you, man.
Which one are you talking?
Bob, can I take this off the board?
No, there's bids on it.
It's 2x 3VG too, or is it 3 and 2? 3 and 2.
It's called Southbound Train. The bid right now is
maybe
120. Oh, it just went up 131.5.
We did? Yeah.
What?
I love early action.
What are you talking about?
That is
Southbound train, baby.
That is a
One
filling.
Hey, you should get a blue ticket if you receive 100 or plus. Jeez,
No, sorry.
you're the ones taking the
That kind
risk.
of defeats the purpose.
Right.
Okay,
You're already
so-
cashing in. No sense.
That's true.
Yeah.
Somebody bid on that Moonshine
two
Nashua. Bidding it pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Attention.
I mean, I think it's a good deal. I missed that one. Okay.
Augie's got some good ones here.
Nickelstein 196.
Hey, this Moonshine Nashua is 108.61.
What do you? I can't even. I don't even see the horses you guys are talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
that
they're
one
eight
you're
bids,
talking about way back, but I'm talking about the one there's a horse up for bid. Not the current one, but the next one. Called Moonshine Nashua. His geldings were all pretty much in at the wrong rate, so I don't think they got much action. But the one with 2 minutes to go, it's currently 31,000.
Mhm.
Is Nashua. It's a pretty good conform. 2X, EG, 2Gs. It's a 101.25 rated horse that does 108.61.
Yo, damn, that horse. This horse is. That is a nice horse here.
It's 35 now. It's another one of the ones that should be.
That southbound train horse. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that horse. I bid that one, but I hope this Moonshine Nashua gets some more bids because it looks to be worth more than the 35. But
Who owns it?
35 is fair.
Stall.
108.61 isn't that far from 108.57s, which are getting 50,000 plus sometimes. So. It does have a lower rating, and the conforms aren't. I think 35 is fair for that one. To go? No, still there. Then another gelding for 12. Trained at the wrong weight. I hope whoever got that one doesn't care.
Wow.
Well, that thing's going up. All right, good.
Yeah,
Pretty
I mean,
good.
I don't know about the weight thing with the yearling. People do got to do their own due diligence. You know what I mean? They got to look at this stuff. I mean,
No, but I mean that. I don't know if people look at it in the auction.
You know, I just gotta remember to, to make it just not ever be an issue. So I just gotta remember.
Yeah.
The problem is that we only have yearlings available for so long, and then it's not during the time I'm doing programming. So like, then there's no more. Then there's the yearlings are gone, and then then I'm not. How am I working on program? So, but, yeah. Unless I turn it on for a couple weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I have to
I'm
figure.
glad to see this one got up over 40. That's a fair deal.
I'm not really too glad about it.
Well, if 40 was what you're willing to pay, then
Well,
you should be happy. You got your bid in, and someone only lost it by $500.
No, there's more than
They only lost it by a nickel or 50 cents or whatever. 50 cents, dollar more, and
Why
you could
does
have
it
had
keep showing me the hell's going on here?
Well, whoever got that's a pretty decent deal, I think.
It's not over. It's still. Oh, is it on?
Yeah, it's gone.
I
Okay,
know.
so this Frankel one is up for 12.
That was
Gelding, and it's got the wrong weight in the training, but
that was Induna.
it's not going to be that big a difference, to be honest with you. So
Induna snagged that one for 40,500. Let's see.
he's in here listening. See,
Well,
I saw
it's
it.
more people bidding in here than just in this room. I mean, there's.
no, but he's listening to what we're saying. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's in the room.
yeah. He may or may not be listening, but yeah, I got what you're
He's
saying.
listening.
Who?
You're
Because-
sitting in the background saying nothing.
But because he beat out somebody else also that's not in this room. So I mean,
No, but he's in here listening to our analysis.
Yeah.
Who is?
Brother
Induna.
Induna.
Oh, Induna. Oh, okay.
I see his name listed in chat.
Yeah.
I know he's
Yeah,
in there.
it's all
lurking.
good.
You know, when we used to have Dank, what the hell's his name?
Yeah, Dank Memer.
Dank Memer.
Yeah.
You know, Duna used to hang out with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as we
Once
took,
he got rid of Slowpokus,
right,
his crab, that was it.
right. Once Slowpokus either died or he killed it or whatever,
Yeah, he killed it.
he left us all
Who's
hanging.
that?
Stu.
Pet crab.
All right,
Slowpokus.
I got an issue.
Uh-oh.
Look at with 20 minutes, I have 2 black stars. It's only got 4 conforms. It's
Wait a
got
minute.
2 very goods and 2 excellents. I don't.
Looking on the next
so,
page.
Who? What's the
I don't
name of
know
the
where
horse?
it is. 20 minutes out. 2 black stars.
20.
I don't see that one.
It's there. 1949 away.
Two.
2 black
Yeah,
stars.
I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He listed 4 of the 5 conforms, but not, I mean, and you can't see it on the horse if you bring it up.
Hey,
He didn't list it. It's just the way it goes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I've had something like that.
Well,
Is there any
he's
way?
just saying both. Yeah.
Can Bob tell us what the other conform is? One that's missing?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it right now.
Black Star.
I'm gonna show it right now. Hold on.
Is that bone strength? I think.
I'm
Is
gonna-
that one of them? That's what's missing, I think.
It's more likely excellent then.
I'm gonna show it to
Is
you
that?
right now.
It'll more likely be excellent.
Think.
Better hope he doesn't show it if you're bidding on it.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
right.
How's he
But
gonna show it?
I've bet on it.
I
Show it as fair, Bob.
It's showing now.
Yeah.
It's showing. I see it showing.
Where?
It's not.
All right, hold on. Let me refresh. Maybe that's it.
Okay. Bob likes to go in and do it in the background and then say, I don't know what you're talking about. It's showing.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's not shown, Bob. I'll put a screenshot of it up now. Do you see the way it's?
Wait,
the way it
I don't know.
is?
Maybe it needs a second. So
Well,
let
tell
me,
us what it is, so at least we know.
let me just refresh. It should.
Yeah, it did, but it didn't show.
No,
That's
I don't see it either.
that's a potentially good
No,
looking
it's
horse
there. It's showing. I'm seeing it right now.
Where?
It's
Where?
not.
I'm looking at it. All 5 of
Well,
them.
it's
Where?
not-
Well, we can't see your screen.
Refresh
so
it.
that doesn't help us.
I'm showing it on
There's
the.
what we're getting there, Bob.
What do you
look at
mean?
your
Wait.
private mouse.
I'm
It's
on a
there.
live YouTube stream. I'm showing it on the
It's
screen.
there. It's very good, excellent, very good. I see it now. One missing was a very good. But let's get back to.
Don't get
Where
my-
is
don't-
that?
don't get
No,
my-
I lost. Oh, here it is. Here it
Yeah,
is.
don't get my blood pressure up. Man.
Okay,
All right.
arrogant
But
moon.
yes, now it is there. I see it. Okay, just took longer to get here, I guess. Thank you.
Arrogant
So-
moon.
So all of a sudden, I like that.
Oh, that's
horse.
what it is.
Oh my,
Arrogant moon, a 100.75.
it's my kind of horse.
Stay off it, Stan.
Sort of a.
You wanna push it up?
Stan,
And, well, yeah,
Stan.
yeah,
stop it.
Blue
Stop.
ticket.
I'm gonna put it up to 99.5, so you can buy it for 100 and get a blue ticket too.
So how many blue
Okay,
tickets?
if you-
So how many blue tickets are out there so far? 1.
7.
Oh, well, there's 2. I sold one for 100. Then I sold the other one to Florida Farms for 155.
But there's 2 more that are already over 100.
So Stan's to get one, of Florida Farms to get one, as far as I'm aware.
I'm starting to think this blue ticket over. I'm gonna change it to 150. All right, so arrogant moon here
You guys are brutal.
got one bid for 12.
All right.
Which a little bit light to me.
Bob,
I'm thinking
What?
45.
I'm sorry to bother you with this, but there's another one that's
Which-
like that too.
Where?
It's a horse called Excellent Star. It's kind of important because it shows 4 X's and the bone strength is blank. So,
Where is it at?
if you don't mind, hold on, I'll find it.
There's only 2 pages left. How could it be? I see excellent.
Bay.
It's down a ways.
Excellent Bay.
I'm like 20 minutes or so. Or something off.
Well, it's showing now. It's showing for me. Bone strength is excellent.
Showing for you now?
Yeah.
Which horse are we talking about? Excellent Bay. EEVEG.
Fucking thing.
I see 5 things on it.
Yeah.
Who was it? I don't remember. I got knocked out.
Excellent Bay. You said Excellent Bay. It's
Excellent Bay.
VE.
He said excellent star, but I don't see an excellent star.
Excellent Bay.
Betting both of them foggy, so piss off.
I don't see either of them. Where the fuck is it?
Excellent Bay is 17 minutes away.
It's got all 5 on my screen.
Excellent Bay. Here. No, that's not the right one. I'm sorry. Excellent Star.
I don't see an excellent star.
It's the sire of 2 black stars. The one that you just fixed.
Yeah.
It's the sire on there.
So
You want to know what Excellent Star? Gary told us.
You know what? He says, never mind. I guess we could believe him. He says that it was bred from 2 5Xs.
Gary confirmed that earlier.
But did he? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
He was
Never mind.
selling his horse based. Yeah.
Never mind. So
We're good.
I
Now back to
still
Holy
need to
Moon.
Get the fucking
Holy Moon going off of 4X VG Philly.
It was 9 something, right?
How much is that?
0.
We got time.
I don't know.
We got time. I wasn't paying attention.
It's not great.
Please don't. Okay, I got my bid in. Holy Moon.
12,000.
Yep. At least that much in breeding value.
who? Holy Moon. That's a 4X.
I'd gladly take that.
4X for 12,000.
4X VG.
That's crazy.
Yes. Out of Holy Bull for 12,000. Thank you.
Yeah, it might not.
I will
It
take
might.
that.
It might struggle on the track a little bit though.
I don't care.
He's used to that.
Zing.
Sorry.
I don't think
It's another one of those. Is that another one of those 3 milers?
he don't.
No.
Lee don't race enough. He needs to race more. He's got enough talent. He likes to see other people.
Not anymore. I got rid of him.
He likes to see other people win with his horses. That's what he likes.
I love
I
it.
just had Stuart and Duna on the phone. He says you're all full of shit and your assessments are crap.
Who?
Who's that? Who said that?
Stuart and Duna, he's going to try and get on here now. His microphone isn't working on his computer.
Our assessments suck, but he paid what we said the horse was worth.
Good thing we weren't talking about him.
I'd buy that
Did
too.
He's going to try and use his phone to get on now.
Okay, we've got a nice little router type here. Gonna sneak away for 12.5.
Where's that horse I was just looking at? I can't find it now. Oh, there it is.
That's a nice
Moonshine Dixie.
person. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why Foggy is selling this horse.
Moonshine, Caledonia. Has a 25,000 minimum. Okay, so stall SRS AB with a 25,000 minimum on a horse, which has been rare. EEE VGG Golden Sense and Caledonia Road coming in at 108.78. Kind of a middle runner. Might stretch out. Hard to say. If that last closes down.
Yeah, I think it would need either. I just think it need the reason why it's not. I don't know why it's not selling, but maybe it's the horse rating. I don't know.
I don't know. 102? What's wrong with that?
No, I didn't say anything's wrong with it, but like if it was a 106 and it was married with that time, I think it would probably be sold pretty damn fast. I don't know. I don't know either.
It's definitely worth, if you're into that type of horse, it's definitely worth the 25, no doubt.
No, yeah, I agree. I'd pay the 25 for sure. The confirmations
Comes
are
up with 62.
Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, that's going to improve.
Is it 23.62?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's probably going to go down by 0.15 or 0.2 maybe on the end.
Yeah, I like the horse.
25.
well, you got the money bags.
Yeah, money back. Oh, he has spent on a couple, I think. Or no, you didn't get the one, did you?
I bought about 6 or 7.
I'm tangling with a guy, and his horse is coming up in 10 minutes, but we're already bidding against each other.
Who's
It's me you're bidding against.
Are you bidding on 2 Black Stars?
Absolutely.
That's you son of a gun. Well, let me tell you something. You got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Blue ticket.
Have a
Blue
ball.
ticket. Okay. Well,
Man, I haven't put my 99.5 in there yet.
that horse sell or not? That horse didn't sell, did it?
No.
Well, I'm the leading bidder now, Foggy.
No, you're not.
33.5 for 2 Black Stars. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Moonshine Honorable. Philly.
Southbound train's starting to get a bit of momentum.
Ooh, that's good news.
Wait a minute. What
I
happened?
need to have
Southbound
Lee's
Train?
gonna have to start running on my auctions for me, so I can.
Ah.
We just need to
You
get
want
him.
me to? Oh, you want me to take over?
We need to get you a camera and stuff, and then yeah, you can.
Sub
Oh,
6,000.
yeah.
And then you can put Steve on with you, giving him something to do.
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
Oh, what am I, wood?
It'll be.
No,
it'll be-
you're playing
no,
your
it'll
role
be-
right now. You're doing quite
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you're asking questions and complaining.
Right. And bidding.
Yeah, bidding. Okay, so this is a good horse going off for only 12 or 12.5. If anybody's listening, it's a $25,000 horse.
Yeah, you can be quiet now.
Hear that, Stu? Rabbit Stu.
Be quiet, Lee.
No, I'm here. I'm the auctioneer. I think I should get some kind of cut for driving some of these up.
Hibbity, 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 hibbity.
Yeah. Talk to the
Yeah,
stables.
we're 12.5 over here.
We could do a live one like that.
One of my favorite sires here.
14, baby, on its way to 25. And we still got a minute to go. The next one, the Gelding again. All right, we're going to stay on this one for now. $15.5 on the way to 25 for this nice arrogant horse. I hope that somebody punched in 25, because who knows, maybe I will. Breeding value of at least $25 on this horse. Racing value, who knows. Kind of a horse that Induna would buy, and then next thing you know, you see it in this graded stakes race.
Induna
On the rail.
had a great season. You want to talk about
He did.
having an efficient stable?
If he wasn't listening, I would brag him up to no end. But
Yeah.
I don't want him to get a big head.
I would say, statistically speaking, that's one of the best all-around performances I've seen.
Yes.
Because
Moonshine swinging.
he
here.
covered every aspect. He covered entries, so he had a number of entries. His revenue, his
Yes.
purse money won is top 4. Winning percentage is number 1, I think.
It was no doubt, and I don't want to make it sound bad, this connotation, but he was definitely the comeback player of the year.
No,
But
he
that
got.
implies that you had a bad season.
That's only
before.
because he came back.
I bet come back to the site player that but some others did too. So.
Right, but like 57.84 in the money percent was number one, and
exactly.
stakes, he had 51 stakes
Wow.
wins to go with it.
I got a deal on that one.
And if you put all that together, if you had entry per entry, he would have smacked Pancho and Candy around.
I think I got that horse, Lee.
And Eddie.
Okay, we got a horse that was put in for $12,000 that has a current bid of $57,500.
Where's that at?
Way in gold. Excellent, good, excellent. Arched has told you this horse will be a winner. Oh, 108.61, absolutely. 104.75.
Wow.
104.75. Wow.
And will improve with age, don't forget.
Will improve with age.
Puts that on all of his. Like, we don't know that. Okay.
Well,
thank you.
It's better than putting in for reserve or something.
Yeah, it's better than putting nothing on it,
Yeah,
Foggy.
yeah.
Or
Right.
this horse was it? Let's see, what was it again?
Right.
What was that?
This horse was
exposed. Okay, this is a $75,000 horse right here.
This horse was exposed. Yeah, this horse was exposed. Yeah, it's better than putting that on there.
Yeah. Anything under 75, and you got a steal on this guy for sure.
I haven't even checked it out yet.
Nice horse. Very nice horse. Whoever's got the 65.5 is getting them very nice. Oh, 68. I think my words mean something.
Let's see.
Especially when you're the one making the bid, bro.
I'm not bidding. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that without saying I was.
I see what you're saying now. Yeah, this is nice works for this horse.
This is getting close to fair. 75 would be fair again because you never know what a yearling's going to do.
No, but its works are nice though.
Its works are nice. It's got good breeding, excellent breeding.
It'll win them 75,000 in purses for sure.
Breeding, it's definitely a chance to breed as well.
Sometimes that's the thing to look at. Like if you run in the eliminator, right, and let's say you win,
I just bought it.
If you win a heat,
you bought it.
What?
You got it, Gary.
Yeah.
68. That's a good price. It looked like an eliminator to me.
Yeah, but that's the challenge, right? Especially for horses that you pay more money for, because if you buy the horse for 75 and then you can put it in the eliminator, right? But your purse money is only so much, like whatever, it's 8 times $64 purse. Then if you win, it's only half of that, right? And you could end up winning 3 rounds of the eliminator and still getting knocked out of the eliminator. Then you come out of the eliminator, you can't run the Blue Blood Maiden, you can't run the Belmont Reveal. I mean, so sometimes you have to make decisions on the value of the horse, like the ones you pay more money for. You might have to actually keep them out of an event like that, even though the end prize is much bigger. The chance of you getting there is much harder, where you can run a Belmont Reveal or a Blue Blood Maiden weekly.
That's true. All right, what we got here? 23 seconds.
A lot of good horses get taken out of the eliminator in a hurry.
This is a nice.
Yeah, especially the first round. That's tough. You know why? Because in the first round, you also have a lot of horses. Sorry, Lee. You also have a lot of horses that just aren't that. Just probably don't belong, right? Not a lot. There's some in there that don't belong, right? So what happens is that it's just like a real race at the track. Like if you may have a horse in this maiden special weight. Hell, we've even owned one that didn't belong. You put one in the race, it doesn't belong, and let's say it has a 2-spot or the 3-hole. It impacts the whole race because it's either wasn't fast enough or whatever, so it's dropping back in a certain way. Then you're either jammed up or have to go around it, whatever. So that first round is so crazy, and then usually when you get past the first round, then you start to get really good racing because those horses all kind of earn their way through to that round. It's just interesting.
Oh, wait a minute. We got 2 black stars up here now.
2 black stars. Wait a minute.
Coming to me, boy.
Huh?
Just coming to me.
33.5. Whoever just got Cry Moon for 8,000 should be pretty happy about that. That was a decent horse.
We got some big horses going off here at the end, man.
Yeah, I know. Outbound trains up to 175.5 now.
You bet 145 on it.
It's 175.5. You're gonna have to come bigger.
Oh,
Don't forget the blue ticket. It's a
Foggy, what are you at, you fucker? You're not bidding on your horse anymore now. You out bidding me.
200. It just went to 200. It's getting into the good range now. 3VG2. Well, you know what? What am I doing? Let's talk about 2 black stars.
Foggy, are you bidding on 2 black stars? Because I've stopped bidding. Somebody else is bidding against you now as well.
Oh, okay.
355. You guys talk about that one because I didn't look at it. So you tell me what's good about it.
man.
I just
Okay,
hope
I'll
this
tell
thing
you.
is right because it's something.
Which horse?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't
went up-
refresh on the bottom where it tells me if I'm still highest bid. Okay, yeah.
It was 50.5.
I went up to 50, but someone's
Oh,
above
it's
me.
you.
I think 50 is about right. I didn't look at it for breeding.
Somebody's above me though.
I'm in for
Okay.
75. If
50
you want
to
to beat that, go
75
ahead.
seems fair, but
I'm in for 75 right now. So
I'd say you probably got it.
if they want to beat it, they can
Oh,
beat it.
somebody's
still
bidding against
doing
you.
it. Yeah, somebody's still coming. So
Well, it's
you know.
not me. It's not me.
I don't know if I would be telling you what I have
What
my
the
bid in for, though.
No, I wouldn't be
I
staying with
really
you.
don't care. I'm not going to bid
Oh, okay.
anymore. And if they want
All
it
right.
for that,
What horse?
they must need it more than me.
Well, they're coming for it.
Who?
whoever.
2 black stars?
Yeah.
I thought 50 was fair, actually, so 58's. 61.
Tell you what, he's got some good horses
He does.
here.
Southbound trains up to 250 now.
Wow.
What?
That horse was put in at 25.
Do they get two? Do they get 2 blue tickets? Foggy saying it's 200.
Yeah, 300. Over 200, you get 2 blue tickets?
300 would be 3.
You know
blue
what? I
tickets.
just checked, and I think that the actual, that whole process, I think actually is not working right now. I gotta have the programmers work and fix the blue tickets.
What do you mean it's not working?
Yeah. I just realized that it's not working.
The blue ticket I bought the other day and used didn't work. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you mean. It's not working.
It's all
Wow, there's 2 of them. It must be bidding against each other or something. They still haven't got me.
65.5 on
55.
Black Stars, or is it more?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Is the next one gonna go off? Excellent Bay was the next one. It's only got 20 seconds. 20,500 out of claims.
Don't worry, I'm all over
Oh
it.
wow, that's a steal there for 25.5. Well, maybe not now because the clock might have just reset. All right, what are we at here? 2 Black Stars is 65.5.
Yeah, it's about to come off, I think.
It's done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Excellent Bay is up to 30,
Wow.
which is a good deal. I mean, it's a good horse. It's 108.68. Closes in about 70 right now. That's going to improve. I didn't even look at the horse rating yet. 102.75. Out of that Excellent Star. 5X. Bay Pearl.
That's a nice star, that excellent store, I can tell you. I think it is, on here.
Yeah. That's good, fair price for that horse. Anything over 35 is probably pretty fair. American Warrior. Oh, this one's still going. Okay. Okay, we have a filly out of that Warrior's Reward horse. Very good, excellent, very good, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Nice conforms.
Excellent Bay, still getting bid on.
109 at 11, so it's a stayer almost.
3 miler.
Yeah, but it's only 8,000 for I say.
Yeah.
It's a 101 rated. Warriors Reward and American Gals, a nice combo. Oh, here's the other kicker. It's the opposite. He did not, it's trained too heavy.
Oh, no shit.
He's trained at 120.
Who?
On American Warrior is quicker than it shows in its
So
work.
it's more like 109 flat or
I think it's
something,
gone.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah. That was a nice grab for 8, whoever got that. So, who got the 1?
Excellent pay. I don't know who got excellent pay.
Yeah.
I think I did, maybe.
Who got the one, the other one? Foggy? The bigger one?
Yeah, it went for 66.50, I think.
Okay, something like that. 65.
Okay, Proud Bull out of Holy Bull and Proud Delta. 3X, 2VG,
Yeah, I gave this one a look.
108.96, 100 horse rating.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. 8K.
No, it's definitely 15 to 25 range, I would think. Maybe more. Depends on how much that 108.96 and the 22.31. If it knocks off, it's definitely worth the 8. There's no doubt about that. I'm surprised that Duna's not all over that. And then $250. One train.
Stewart's saving his money for that horse, I think.
There's a lot of people saving for that. That and you still got Frankenstein.
I'm just hoping whoever loses that horse decides to focus on Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's up to almost 200, so
Yeah.
196.5. I think you can probably feel decent about losing that one for 250, can't you, Foggy?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You feel even less worse if it went for like 300, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
250 to 300 is very fair.
I got a feeling
because
it
you never
will.
know how they're going to perform, but
Yeah, but again, that's an exact example I was talking about where, like, if I did that, if I dropped to 250, there's no way I could enter it in the eliminator.
no, I wouldn't think so.
There's no way. I'd run it in a blue blade
You're
meet.
gonna just be picking out series and stakes races and.
Yeah, it would have to
Well, I
be.
didn't even look at the split breakout. So is it?
I don't know. I mean, just like regardless, I'd have to the first couple of races try to get, the biggest purses possible.
I'm thinking long term. It's gonna be in the Triple Crowns, right? If it performs. It's at the
Yeah, I mean, it's
closing
that's
at
the
30-40.
right. Yeah, this is a Triple Crown type horse. That's what I would say as far as the splits go. Well, which splits am I looking at? Oh, that was a.
He did a multi-racer.
Well, they're all multi.
Okay.
Right.
Here we go. 38 seconds. Who's gonna get it? 36, 35.
I think they're done. At that price there, I don't
Yeah,
expect a lot
It
more.
just went to 252.
Yeah,
Oh, geez,
'cause-
it did. 250.
Because
What it is you
Yeah.
have whoever got beat is saying,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lose this horse for 1,000.
For 1,000.
And another person's going, I'm not going to lose this. I'm not going to. Then they just keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
It's,
Then it becomes a pride thing, you know.
Bet it gets 275.
Oh.
I think
No,
somebody
it's
did
done.
the 250 and left.
it's the
So they would get it.
it's the splits
Perfect.
really is fantastic.
Oh,
Nope. Up it goes. 255.5.
it went up
Yeah,
2,500. So they're bidding 2,000 and 3,000 at a time.
No, it just goes up that much. When you get to a certain value, it
Oh, it
stops
does?
being the
Oh,
500,
oh,
I think.
That only
thank
shows you
God. Yeah.
you have no idea how much is bid on this right now.
60.
260, baby. Hey, this horse was put in for 25.
Yeah. How about that?
And I immediately, if I recall, said,
You were-
109.
not in the F,
300.
are you doing putting that horse in there? What if someone doesn't show up? Okay,
Yeah.
now it's borderline. Now I need a put on.
But they need to put
300. I'd be surprised.
it better only be running. It better be only running in Blue Bloods and Belmont
Oh,
Reveals.
God.
325.
Holy shit.
Okay, Lee, it's time for you to jump in now.
Yeah, now we got the low bidders all the way. Let me put my entire balance.
All the riffraff.
345.5.
What?
I mean, somebody.
Up to Dr. Frankenstein's up to 225.
I say somebody might sneak
Lord.
in here while this one's going up and try to steal that one.
Yeah.
250 or 350.
50.
I can't wait to see who this is.
What do you mean? How many people?
Guys wanna-
How many
guys
people
wanna
you think
do
are in on it?
I'm thinking there's got to be at least 6 people bidding right now.
I would say there's 2 people in.
Yeah, and there's definitely more than 2.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news, too.
I'm gonna
Froggy.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
name
that's
the
it.
people I think are bidding. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
It's gone.
355.
355.5. No! It got hit again.
Yep.
Hey, I just went back to, no,
This
it went to
horse-
29 and I froze. I think
This horse is
that's it,
gonna
right?
end up in the stable of small stall, whatever his name is.
350.
I'm gonna say Creekside
He's been the guy is
or Northland.
holding
Northland.
a monster.
One of the
trade. It could be
Franklin's
one.
up to 230.
Oh,
there's over 4.
Wow.
230 for Frankelstein. Well, you know what? We're missing these other horses though. Let's get a little word in on.
People
Oh,
got
hell,
it.
are my horses? Yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about 30 seems like a bargain for my horse. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Only the-
60.
108.83. Come on, get your consolation.
Dr. Frankenstein's up to 250.
Good Lord.
Come on,
No,
get a couple black aces
look-
in there for 10,
look at
15,
Lee's horse.
20. Come on.
Bob's loving the thought of the commission.
360 southbound train.
Yeah.
This is a case where I'm talking about. There's 2, 3, 4 people that just refuse to 365.
You know what though?
Wow. 4 blue
Finally
tickets.
people realize how much revenue these horses can generate. Now, this is a little heavy-handed. I think they're a little high
is-
myself.
This is a little high, but
It's
You could get it
but you
back in
can
2
do
weeks.
this. You could do this now without feeling as bad as you could have 2 years ago because horses can make a ton of money now. So,
Yeah.
and it's about time few of them shone
you only got
through.
17 seconds
No.
for my $10 horse. Come on now. Whoever's bidding.
I'm
Come on.
Yo,
Oh, yes, thank you.
we gotta get a hold
gonna
of
be
it.
the winner there.
There's a new player that we gotta get a hold of because he's doing everything wrong right now.
Oh, which one's that?
His name is Byker, Byker. He just bought bonus credits. I know that's a mistake.
Somebody just bid 50,000 for my horse.
I did.
Byker.
For my blue ticket horse. If this
Lee,
gets
your
up to
horse has gone up there too. That 110 583. That's up to 50 now.
Yeah, I paid for a blue ticket to breed this horse, thinking I'd get a 5X and
Well done, Foggy. 365.5. That's a nice price.
nice.
Wow. Yeah,
Okay,
thank
is
you.
Who bought it,
okay?
Bob?
Is it okay
Who
to
bought
tell
it?
us who did it?
The
Bob?
winner was I believe was Creekside.
Yep,
Oh, Creekside.
a man.
nice. Good for him.
But he wasn't alone. There was a bunch of people in on it. I mean,
Yeah,
they all bid over 300 each one of them. So it wasn't like
nice.
Creekside was alone in that whole endeavor.
Now they all got money for Frankenstein.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That so there,
251 right now.
we call that FOMO. We call that FOMO when trading stocks.
Right?
Hey Lee, I bought your
Fear of missing out.
I bought your $10 horse.
Which one?
Your $10 one.
All right.
I liked him. I
I
really like this one.
But this one's about a $75,000 horse that I was not envisioning with all these other good horses in that I could get that, so I set it lower
This
just to get the bidding going.
this new guy's from Newcastle, United Kingdom.
Is that the guy? There was some guy in there earlier.
No, that's the dude from Sweden or whatever.
There's a guy called Space Y.
Oh, that's Florida Farms.
Mad Puff is the one I'm talking about.
That's the guy. That's Stall.
That's Stall. That's Stall.
Oh, that's Stall? Okay.
Seems to have some real nice, real horses as well. Did you check out his website?
Yeah. I checked it out a couple months ago.
Yeah, someone was telling me about that.
All right, Lee, stay on top of your game. You only got like 5 more, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm happy with the results of mine, so we'll move on to Goof Troop's horse. It's 3X, a G, and a VG. Without even looking at it, it's worth the $10. I can tell you that right now. 102 rated. Oh, see, he's got a lot of different distances here. 108.96.
Man, I wasn't even close on your horse.
Yours is up to 65 now, Lee. Yours is up to 255, Fogger.
Yep. So this Goof Troop horse is 10 to 20, I would say. You could feel good about bidding that, but definitely the 10. 3X VGG.
So Bob, is there multiples on Frankenstein too? Must be, right?
I don't really want to
Got
say before.
Up there, nose it. With the button closed.
Still moving.
Did someone bid on that Goof Troop horse? No.
No.
Then we got Frankenstein, and then we got another Foggy.
7 seconds left in yours, Lee.
Yeah, 68.5 is a good deal. I'll take that.
It's gone.
That's what it was.
Paid 50 for a blue ticket and sold the horse for 75, or what, 60.
Perfect.
Goof Troop 21. Somebody bid 10 on this horse, please.
If somebody just did.
Okay.
You're up to 265 now, Fogger.
Definitely a $10, probably $20 value. $10.5 now. All right.
Man,
270.
oh,
265.5 on Frankenstein.
270.
We haven't even talked about Frankenstein at all as far as its works and everything, have we?
270 and 5.
107.50.
This guy is.
Early workouts are 118, so beware.
I gotta make all new videos. I think.
108.49 at the right weight.
275.
48 close and a 21 open.
2 unit.
Every bit the other horse, except that one was a filly, this one's a colt. 300-ish is an easy target.
For today, though, you would have figured
Let's
250.
not forget the blue ticket. Let's not forget that. The blue ticket.
Really, that's great bloodline.
The best.
So while that one's got another minute to go, let's talk about the last one on the board. Very good, excellent, very good, very good, very good. Augie says it's Eliminator horse. It's for 12. More Glorious and Kingmaker. More Glorious has produced no stakes winners, but it's a young, doesn't have a whole lot of foals. Let's take a look at something else here.
But again, you see, Foggy, the next years.
Kingmaker is a good producer, though. I'm sorry, what there?
The bloodlines in yours are holding the value for your horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the proven bloodlines, like 293 now.
Okay, what's the series with the under 98s?
Philadelphia. Or Puerto Rico. Philadelphia.
So this one qualifies for the under 98 and is looking like the old-fashioned middle distance, which those I think are run at. Yeah. So
right.
This one of Foggy's needs to be bought.
299.
Yeah, see, I think you're right, Gary.
30 for the last one on the page.
The foals have 544 runs. There's 132 wins, and out of the 132 wins, 58 of them are graded stakes wins. And
who's that?
That's Frankel foals.
Oh yeah.
You know, almost $8 million in full earnings.
300.
And it averages.
Yeah, we cracked it.
It's averaging almost 15,000. Okay. Almost 15,000 in earnings per race.
On all these people bidding. Thanks to the bidders here.
I agree.
This has been a tremendous auction because it seemed like
new life
originally that it was going to be one of the auctions where we didn't get a whole lot of life. And I know everybody waits to the last.
Yeah,
because you want to get the boost value for your money and everything, but Congratulations.
300.
Okay, well, thank you. If anybody's listening or if the winner's listening, thank you.
He got it, Bob. He won it.
Appreciate it.
It was.
Tell us who got it, Bob.
Oh, yeah, who got it? Creekside.
Oh no. I bet you she's pissed. I see what happened here. She Poncho got it.
He.
Poncho, really?
Yeah, Creekside got beat out at the last second.
Wow.
And then Creekside tried to increase the bid again.
Dude, let him do it.
No, it's over.
Open up the machines! Open up the machines!
What are you, crazy? That's it's
that,
a lag.
What was that movie? Trading Places?
Yeah.
Turn on the machine!
Guys, I'm away here. It was
Okay.
fun. Well done, Foggy. All right, good luck. All take care.
All right, guys, like there. And I also think it helped that we had such big racing today before the auction. I mean,
Oh yeah,
there
a lot of money.
there was
Sure.
there was six
Hey,
you know there was 6,000 on the board today, which can never hurt prior to an auction. So
Are there any
Yeah.
races tonight?
I think
Or
it helps
was
that we're all in here talking about it too.
oh no, for sure, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a big plus, but it goes to just continue to grow the community, and it helps whether we realize it or not. It's out on our Twitter feed, it's out on YouTube. We got 3 people who signed up to our site while we were doing this new auction.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
So if they stick around or not, whatever. But the point is that these are the type of things that help grow our community. So I think everybody did a fantastic job. Whether
Help grow my friggin' account.
bidders, sellers, whatever. The idea though is that with that kind of stuff and that kind of money is just make sure people are happy, make sure that we're leaving the right notes on things, make sure we're, because at the end of the day, especially with yearlings, they're bidding on potential, which is a little bit different than if Stan put up Arctic Warrior on an auction. What's it fetching? So there's a little bit of a difference between the two. So, but all in all, I think it was pretty solid.
Yeah, that was an awesome auction, actually.
Yeah, no,
I know.
I would agree.
How much?
I came away with 10 horses.
How much, Bob? Is there like a quick button you do that tells you what the total value of the horses was, or?
The total bid amounts.
Yeah. I mean, don't. If it doesn't, that's fine. I was just curious because.
Yeah, it's
You had a 300, a 300, a 150, a 100. So that's, 850. I didn't know if you've ever had $1 million auction before, It's all
Damn.
relative to how many horses are in it, but I mean.
Hey, Dan, congratulations on those 2 horses, man.
Thank you.
yeah, it was
Thank you. I feel like I'm real happy with that swap because I made a ton of money, but I picked up the 2 that I really targeted,
Yeah.
Stars and that other one. So
Makes me
I
scared.
saw Outbound Train in there for 25. I'm like,
Yep.
That is unbelievable.
Makes me scared that you've got 10 more just like that.
I can't put my best in.
Well,
I don't know.
Gary's holding back. He's got that 110. See, Gary, you'd have got $500 for that 110 horse. Oh, he's gone. That's right. He left.
yeah. I think it was close
Why
to
does
like
this one still show? Oh, that's not.
4-3.
And I still end up with a pretty solid group of 2-year-olds that I can improve on, and
Yeah,
I'm
that might count.
fine. And I got over 800,000 in my account, so it'll be okay for a while.
I mean, mine, 10,
You didn't pick up this one. That's okay.
10.
There is going to be another Philadelphia series, then, right? I got to tuck a few of these away.
Yeah, it's gonna run.
You lost that one.
You can run the rated racing in the meantime because it's only gonna help you in the series. So
Rated.
yeah, so there's rated racing every day now. So there's like 3 races. You can run those whenever you want, and then
4.
Okay.
the series will be the 2nd and 3rd month. So it'll be June and July.
22.
All right.
But you can run the rated racing whenever.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to
Gary?
blink, fellas. That was as much fun as you can have. I'll be back later.
All right, thanks, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna.
See ya.
I mean, mine alone were also over 200. That puts it way over $1 million.
Oh, it's way
Gary,
over.
the ones I sold.
No, it's definitely way over $1 million. It's actually closer to $2 million.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Is Gary still in here?
Nah, he left. He's
I
pissed.
really like that horse I bought right off the bat from him. I think if that horse would have gone later in the auction, probably would have made him more money.
That was fun.
Everybody still here?
Yeah. Something was still going off. Oh, there you go. Is there still?
No. That horse of Gary's, I think, if it had been later in the auction, I got it for $100.
Yeah. If it would have later in the auction, it would have got ugly. It did, like Florida Farm said, it did get cutthroat at the end.
Yeah. Gary would have probably got twice that amount for that horse.
Who said they got screwed or got cutthroat?
Florida Farm. Florida Farms.
Space Y.
Space Y, whoever that is.
Florida Farms, I think.
He's right, but you know what? That's the most amount since I've been on the game that I've seen anybody bid on any horses.
Well,
These are yearlings.
You got 2 horses that went for 300. I don't know. I've seen them in the auction go for 250. I don't remember anything going for 300, but I could be wrong. But these are yearlings too. I mean, they could go bust tomorrow.
Yeah.
But so could any other unraced. Usually the horses that go for 250 or so have done something already.
Yeah, and they most like those 2 horses, even if they don't run, is what they look like they can run. They're still 5Xs, so.
Yeah, exactly.
And they got a blue ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about maybe even doing something different too, as far as like, that's why I did the blue ticket. I thought about doing something like, I didn't know about the $300 horses, but whatever, but more of like a guarantee thing. So it's like, if you bid on a horse for 200 and, like I'm trying to do like a buyer, protection kind of thing. And, if you bid on a horse and say $200 or whatever, and, it fails to, with so many races, if it fails to earn, a minimum of $200 over some period of time in its career, that I would do like a half, give half the cash back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would be cool.
Because,
Then you might have people just bidding the shit out of stuff because of that.
Yeah, I mean, I have to figure out how that would all work together, but I don't mind doing it. My thing is, so say someone like Creekside, whatever.
Yeah,
you have a little more confidence because, especially with the ones that are unraced, as long as I've been here, that's been my biggest concern is unraced, because unraced is potential, like real life. Yeah. There's millions of horses or whatever, 400,000 horses born every year in real life, whatever, and 99% of them.
DD value stamped.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'd like to come up with something like that. I would support it, for sure.
Yeah.
These, a couple of these new stables are really good. And they're spending a lot of money.
Yeah, I had not seen, are we still on
I'm going to end anyway, guys. Thanks for watching the live stream. I'm going to cut it off right now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. That's it. It's over. Hold on, wait.